Yo, it's your boy Rick Bell, and when I want to hear some real shit, I listen to Conceitednobodi. They keep it 100.
Oh yeah.
Couple of nobodies you should fucking listen to.
I just caught the 40, I might let it bang on them. I might rip my heart, I pour out all my pain on them. I might wanna shine, cop a couple chains on them. I might wanna stun and pull up in that Range Rover. Half a pint of lean, pour up
Just one answer, I'm an animal. I'm just one man outstanding though. Park Wolf, Park King, Park Hannibal.
New Nas, John Queens.
You don't know who I'm family to. You don't know my team, you don't know my man.
Conceitednobodi. New Transformers. You was a fan of Transformers?
As a kid, yeah.
I never was. A little
Had
bit.
that on the way.
A little bit, but I wasn't like die hard. It wasn't Ninja Turtles for me, you know?
This is off the soundtrack?
Yeah. We here.
It's Johantheamerican, Drop Top Joe.
And the Transformer.
Don't look at me.
That's my new favorite shit. Don't look at me. Congratulations. You finally get to meet me. Don't look at me, motherfucker. It's Red1der. Don't watch me watch TV. Don't look at me is funny as shit. When COVID hit, my shit was don't fucking touch me.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
Yeah,
That's
the first
funny.
time I heard somebody say "Don't watch me watch TV" was a Brownsville dude.
That was
And,
Santana.
From that, was Santana? Oh man, you know these people from the Ville, they different. He was like,
saying-
"Don't watch me watch TV." I was like, "What?"
Unless you heard it in like '98. The first time I heard it was Santana.
Santana? He's an old head. So
No, Joel Santana.
I know, but the guy who said it was an old head. He's like in his 50s. You know what I mean? One of these old school
makes
Brownsville
sense.
gangsters.
That's funny.
But what's up, man? What's up with you?
What's good, man? Another fucking week down.
Another week down.
Yeah, what I did. What I been up to? This was a slow week. Bullshitting all week. Finished God of War, Ragnarok.
Did you just now finish God of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, this came like 2 years.
That shit came out in November.
Oh.
Still a long
You've been
time.
talking about God of War for a minute then.
No, yeah.
This
This is the second one.
is the second one.
This is the second one on the PS5.
Okay.
Great fucking game, yo. And I'm a sucker for that shit. Now with the shit I'm going through with my son, he's a teenager.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, the first one is a lot of Kratos just learning how to be a dad to his son that he never really got cool with. This one is very much Kratos and his son. His son's a teenager, so they butt heads a lot. And it's like, this is him learning how to trust his own son with the decisions he makes.
Right.
Like, you gotta step back. You gotta let them fuck up. You can't protect them forever. And it was a dope. Ragnarok happens. He kills all the Asgard. Spoiler alert for a 6-month-old game. It was fire. I wanted more of a fight with Thor, but it was dope.
Thor's story was kind of tough.
Yeah.
Because he was looking for love from his father, Odin.
Yep.
Odin was like a very selfish, insecure.
Oh, can I spoil the ending for Ragnarok for the God of War version?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert on the PS5. You fight Thor and the moment comes, right? Kratos is a god killer, right? He's been doing it for like fucking 15 years already. The moment comes where he has the chance to kill Thor and he don't do it. It's like the lesson he learned. Like, my life isn't gonna stop until I make different decisions.
Right.
I'm gonna keep going down this path no matter what I do.
That's what I like about it too. Like he kind of moves away from this like
Yeah, he don't want to be the god of war.
Yeah.
Like he went to this realm to escape himself, and he's
Right.
still in the middle of a fucking war.
And the what's his name? What's his fucking name? Thor. Thor was really just like between him and his wife, they were looking for like their own piece of the pie type shit. And Odin kept on putting Thor in these awful
Odin was his
situations.
muscle. Yeah, like it came down to the point where like the Kratos' son and Thor's daughter, they become buddies.
Right.
And Kratos is like, my son calls your daughter friend. Like,
I like Thor's story because like Thor's like an alcoholic. And he's using alcohol to kind of like
that's his
medicate
escape.
all his demons and shit. And you really go through like Thor's struggle with trying to get admiration and love from his father.
You don't get it in this version of Ragnarok either.
Nah.
Because he has that moment of like, not clarity, but he pauses like to even consider maybe not fighting anymore. Odin pops up. He's like, what the fuck? Are you talking? Are y'all having a conversation?
Right.
You don't talk. You don't think. I tell you who to kill, and that's what you do. Now kill him. And Thor's like, no, I'm not doing this no more. So guess Odin kills Thor on the spot. I said, damn, brutal, son. and you got to fight Odin. It's a fun game. The story's great, and you get to see. The ending is his son going on his own adventure. Like, I got some things there's some things I learned about during like the second game because he's half giant and shit, right? He gets real deep into his origin. And he's like, there's a lot of things I need to learn and I need to work on and things that I need to take care of on my own. And Kratos sees him off like, go ahead, I'll be here.
I like Thor's story though. Like Thor, you know, he really tries hard to get that admiration from his father, and his father's like just so blinded by it. And it's like his father's ego ends up becoming like his Odin, ends up becoming his own destruction. And you really, you know, as you're going through the game, because I didn't actually play the game, but I just watched it on YouTube. And like they did so much with that character development, you know what I mean? Considering that it was a video game. Cause I'm like, you don't normally see characters like struggling with alcoholism in a game.
It's great, yo.
So
it's deep cuts like that. And if you're just an action junkie, there's mad shit. I was playing on the hardest level, the hardest difficulty. Every encounter was like a boss fight. That's why it took me this long too.
It's a tough game to think.
There was a side boss. I spent 2 days fighting.
And you see like the dichotomy in relationships between the the God of War and his son. And they have like, you know, they're trying to build something. And the like the tension between Thor and his daughter. You know what I mean? And his daughter's like trying to convince him to do something different. And Thor's like, nah, this is the way. This is the way you've always done it.
It's always been like that.
So, yeah, it was a good game. Big shout out to God of War, man.
Now I'm back to, I started playing the first Spider-Man on PS5.
Oh, my God.
So I'm into that because the second Spider-Man is coming out. I want to run through. This one I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm just going to run through it because I like the game and the story. And I want to run through this one, play Miles Morales before the second one comes out sometime this year. I forgot.
You might as well clock in with them, yo.
It's like work. It's my only, besides this is like my only escape. Like where I could just turn my brain off. I need that every now and then, yo. When I would just be stressed out and my brain is overthinking and thinking about all the fucking responsibilities I got, sometimes I need an hour or two where I just turn my brain off and I'm in this other world just blowing shit up or swinging through the city. It's like it's a break.
That's why I like the first person shooter games, because that for me is like more like those games. The adventure games cause me to think too much. I have to like solve puzzles.
Yeah. It gets deep into it if you want to. A lot of times, sometimes like with Assassin's Creed, I go in there and I get fucking lost. I'm like, let's see how far I could go east.
It's like adding on to the stress for me. I like very direct. Like, yo, hit this objective. That's why I like playing Division and like Call of Duty.
Division was fun, but then I hit like a wall where it was like, yo, I'm shooting this motherfucker in the face 182 times and he's not dying.
Yeah, some of them have shield and you got to upgrade your weapon and shit.
On your face, I don't like that.
You got to upgrade that weapon. If you got like a level 15 weapon and you're fighting like a level 40
It's a lot of that. Yeah, it felt like it turned into an RPG like in a second. And I go, I'm not ready for this. This is not what I wanted.
Once you beat the game, it becomes an RPG. And that's what I liked about it, because you have like the actual missions that you go through, which is like a first person shooter. And once you've cleared the world now, and they brought in like the online aspect with the dark world.
Quarantine zone, yeah.
And into the quarantine zone. So you can interact with other online players and shoot them up and stuff.
Yeah, that's
good. I like the real world. Like when you say about getting lost, I like the real world aspect of like Division.
Because it looked like New York. It looked like Midtown. New York,
you know, it looked like DC. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay. That's what I like about Call of Duty too. Like Call of Duty like always brings me back to a place. You're coming through the thing, you hit you know what I mean? You know, so yeah, they used to say he was crazy because we'd like be overseas playing war games. They were like, yo, you do this shit outside or you do this shit in here? Like, yo, we love it.
Y'all don't get tired of this shit?
We love it.
What's good with you? What you been up to?
Fucking throwing up. Yeah, hurling, man. I got up today like at like.
You was hungover?
No, I haven't had a drink to get hungover in months. Especially on this diet. I don't drink that much. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know. I had some peanuts last night, and maybe the peanuts didn't settle with me. I had too many peanuts.
But I woke bad? The peanuts go bad?
I don't know. I'm allergic, so
what?
But it's mild though.
Where's the fucking button, yo? There's your fucking diagnosis. You had too many peanuts. You're allergic.
Peanuts. I'm allergic to everything though. So if I have too much of anything, it's gonna give me like. My doctor gave me my allergy book. She was like a spiral textbook. He was like, I don't understand how you still walking around right now.
He's like, are you functioning?
How you feel right now? And you walk back in the room. It's like, how do you feel? I'm
like, are you not tired
my back
of everything?
Hurt, my knees hurt, but I'm all right. He's like, well, according to this, you should be in a bubble.
Oh shit!
I'm like, yeah, not the way my God is built. We be outside.
He's like, my God of War.
Yeah, this is my God of War. Don't do that.
Protecting me.
That God of War is not the one to worship. But in my dream, so like I was having a dream, and then like in my dream I was on a boat, right? And usually in my dreams I'm lucid, so I could always just be like,
you control your dreams.
Yeah,
absolutely. You actively know you're in a dream while you're dreaming.
Actively, yeah.
That's
Since
fire.
I was a small kid, I used to have like. You ever had those dreams where you're falling?
I've only had lucid dreams like twice where I was like in control of my dream.
Oh yeah,
those dreams falling, I always wake up.
I started having a dream when I was falling. I remember being like 10, 11 years old, and then the first time, because it's a brand new dream, it's like it's a little scary. But even in that dream, I'm just like, oh, I can't really die here. So the second time, I had a dream. I'm pulling shit out like a cartoon and shit. I pull a table out. I had some food as I'm falling and shit, right?
Like Bugs Bunny and shit.
The third day, I hit the ground. Blah!
Oh,
you know what I mean? And then like you know how in the X-Men, like when somebody like really powerful hits the ground, they'll splat and then like
they'll go through the fucking ground and shit a little bit.
I went through the ground a little bit, peeled myself off the ground, and just like dusted off and walked away. Like, yo, fuck this dream. When we was kids and we would have dreams about like, you ever watch Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger, of course. Right. I didn't watch it until I was a grown up, but I knew about it.
So when I watched it, you would have the dreams about Freddy, but then Freddy would jump in my dream. Like I said, the first night it'd be different. So it'd be like, oh wait, hold on, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? But even that, I remember that first night of that dream, just like me hiding behind a corner and then being like, yo, hold the fuck up. Fuck out of here, yo.
He said, what the fuck you doing in here, yo? Don't look at me.
Yo, don't look at me. You know what I mean? So like
Freddy's ass.
Freddy starts like running after me and she try to be scared. Like I changed my sweater to his. I'm like, yo, look.
You got in his nightmare?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was annoying the fuck out of him, yo. Yo, I mean,
at 10 and 12?
Yeah, because in the dream he would never actually do anything.
He couldn't. Yeah, it's your dream. It's whatever.
It's my dream. So when it was just the fear of him chasing me, but once I stood my ground, it was like Freddy was like, yo, what are you doing? What's going on? My mom used to I think in my family, we lucid dream. When we lucid dream for sure. We astral project. You ever heard of that? Astral projection?
I've heard of that. Like deep meditation, or you could like travel, like your soul leaves your body.
Right.
I've heard of that.
Right. So I'm gonna see if I can give the audience a hard definition here.
Astral plane, right? Something like that.
Astral projection and it's shit.
Yeah.
All right. So astral projection is known as the astral travel or out of body experience. OBE is a phenomenon where an individual's consciousness or spirit appears to leave their physical body and travel to different realms or dimensions. During astral projection, a person may feel as though they are floating above their physical body, observing their surroundings from a separate vantage point. So I'm gonna tell you a story.
So the most recent place you've probably seen this is the Doctor Strange movies.
Oh yeah,
does the astral plane, but it's all over. That's all over history and shit.
In ancient Egypt, the concept of astral projection was associated with the soul leaving the body and journeying to other realms. Mm-hmm. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, which I've seen before, contains references to the Ka, which was believed to be a person's double or astral body. So let me tell you a story real quick, right? Mm-hmm. My mom, I'm gonna go back to my mom. I'm gonna tell you a story about me. In boot camp, it was a moment, especially during like red phase, where like you're working out mad hard, right? Yeah. And like you get tired. And then Joe Sergeant brings you beyond exhaustion.
Yeah. Now
right?
you're fucked.
Now you're fucked, right? So there was a moment where I remember I was doing push-ups. I might have told you the story. And then like, you have the voice in your head? Do you have a voice in your head?
Yeah.
All right. And everybody doesn't have a voice in their head.
He's telling me, why the fuck did you volunteer for this shit?
Right.
He's scolding me.
So I'm doing the push-ups. And at some point, like, because I can't really do anymore. So I'm trying to like separate the pain, right? So I'm actively in my mind, like, if you can just focus, if you can just tell your arms to do X, Y, Z.
Concentrate on the movement.
Right? No, not even. Like, separate my concentration on the movement, separate my mind and body. That's what I was trying to do, right? Because my body was doing a thing, and the drill sergeant was giving commands, and I was able to move on the command, right? So that hit automatic. And in my mind, I felt like, for like a good, like, let's say like a minute, 2 minutes, the voice in my head was like, yo, we don't feel this anymore. And I was like, yeah, we don't. You know what I mean? And then
sure.
I felt like I started to see the back of people's heads where it was like, at this point now, I was seeing myself do push-ups. You feel me?
Shit.
In that room. But it only happens through in like extreme exertion. Like I can't just like walk out here and be like XYZ. So I thought it was a fluke. So later on that day, like of course he's fucking smoking us again.
Yeah.
So I tried it again. I was like, yo, because I had to be in a good enough shape. This wasn't day one. This is like week 4, week 5, where I can do push-ups.
Wrapping up breath phase.
Right. So at this point, you're a little strong. Like you can actually do the
And they know that, so they pushing you extra hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I was able to do it and not have to be hyper focused on my body. And it was like I was able to separate. And like I did it again. And then I got scared. I was like, oh shit.
The closest thing I felt to that was when he had us doing the side straddle hop, aka the jumping jacks.
Okay.
We was doing that for 2 hours at like 2 a.m. From 2 to 4, we were doing the side straddle hop.
Nonstop.
I was bugged out because I'm like, he's smoking us, right? Somebody was like sleeping on fire guard or some shit, right? Red phase. He's like, all right, everybody up, y'all all fucked. I was like, all right, we're gonna stop at 25. And it's the 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Right? So I'm like, all right, he's gonna stop at 25. He hit 25. 1, 2, 3. All right. 50, he'll stop. 1, 2, 3, 50. 1, 2. It keeps going. I said, all right, maybe 100. We hit 100. He keeps counting. Now I go another 10 minutes. Now I'm looking at the clock. Just like you said, I'm not even paying attention to my body no more.
Yeah.
I'm just listening to the command and staring at the clock thinking he has to stop at some point. And every time we hit like whatever goal I made up in my head, I was like, all right, the 10-minute mark. And he just kept fucking counting. And I'm looking, yo, he didn't stop for 2 hours. It was like 4 o'clock. I remember 4 o'clock because I'm thinking, I got to be up in a half hour. How the fuck are we going to do anything tomorrow? He just fucked all of us up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. They know what they're doing.
That was the only time I ever had like an out-of-body experience because, like the first half hour, I was winded. I'm tired. He woke us up in the middle of in the middle of the night for this shit. But after that first half hour, I was just staring at the clock, just 125, 380. Like,
Yeah.
shit was nonstop. So I give merit to your story.
Yeah,
it can't happen in
can't
extreme
happen,
situations where you just clock out of your body.
You clock, like your body just goes into like autopilot.
Yeah.
Your brain starts to separate from what's going on.
Yeah, like thinking about it now, just imagine doing jumping jack straight for 2 hours. You're gonna collapse.
You would collapse. You would collapse unless you have like this disassociation.
And it gotta be a group thing, I think.
The group thing's important. That's what keeps you going.
Yes. Because
You know
if
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
doing it by myself, I'm on the floor.
I'm on the floor. But because there's so many people in
Everybody else is in it.
and nobody else is
falling out either. Yeah. I think only like 1 or 2 guys had to like really take like serious breaks.
there's an energy about it that keeps you going. And then what happens is like, yo, you start to separate. And then I was able to separate because I hung out up there at first, because I didn't want to fall out this push-up shit. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one to fucking, especially the first one. I don't want to fucking fall out.
But the longer I stayed up there, the further and further I got away. You know what I mean? And they say there's this thing called like a golden cord. And the golden cord, I talked to my coworker about it, and they said the golden cord is what connects you to your body type thing, and you're not supposed to like have that severed. So I said I had to go back to my mom's, right? My mom, I believe she could do it too, because my mom used to sleep during the day. And then when we would cut school, she would be able to retell everything we did for the day. Now, some people would be like, oh, she's just following you. Like, my mom's not following me.
Wait.
She works 2 jobs. She don't have the energy to...
But she spent her day sleeping so she could watch you?
No, I think she just went to sleep. But then she would wake up and say, in my dream, you did X, Y, Z. And it would be verbatim.
Oh, my God.
And then I thought
That's
it was
spooky.
I thought it was just a me thing. So me, my brother, my sister, now we're older. Everybody's like in their 30s now. So like we're talking about things. And then they had experiences with her separate because they moved to Florida when I was like 18. Same thing with them. They used to cut school too.
Of course.
Hey, my mom liked the
rebellious
overnight.
age.
You know what I mean? So it was like, she was like, yo, she would come home. They would come home and she would just know exactly what they did for the day.
Holy shit.
And it would be like, you have to lie and be like, nah, that's not what it is.
That's a evolutionary thing that we got. It's instinctual to
What's
rebel against our parents.
Oh, yeah?
I learned that from TikTok.
Really?
From
You still
the
have
ages
video?
of 13, I don't know. I gotta look for it. But this is what I remember while I look for it. From the ages of 13 to 24, it's programmed in our DNA. Like it's in our instincts to think our parents are dumb. For that decade is like, yo, my parents, they don't make no sense. You button heads with them, and you look for your tribe. So you gotta make friends. That's when you become real close with your friends, and you even absorb information from their people. So like if their parents said something or suggested something that your parents suggested, you gotta listen to them before your parents.
Right.
It's instinctual. You know why?
Why?
To prevent inbreeding.
Oh, so
from 13 to 24, your family drives you crazy in order to force yourself away. I gotta get away from these people.
Right. So
they stupid. They don't. Yeah, to stop incest.
That's pretty cool.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. You find that video?
TikTok showed me that. I don't even know if
you gotta mute that though.
I'm sorry.
Just put the level down.
Let's see if I say. I don't think I saved it.
That's pretty cool, man. That's a really cool concept.
No, I'm not.
I feel like that's a tough age, yo. Like 13 to 24. I feel like after
it makes
24,
sense because the guy even said it. He goes, "That's why when you're 24, what happened? Pardon me. This?
No paper. Yeah, I
Pardon.
didn't wanna.
My bad.
Pictionary is not your thing.
No, not at all. You gotta fucking talk to my wife. She's nasty with that shit. That's why at 24 you have that clarity. Oh shit, my mom knew what the fuck she was talking about. I was the stupid one.
Right. It's like things come back on.
You go,
like,
you force your brain to be like, I have to get away from this group to do things on my own because they driving me crazy.
Right.
I'm not gonna find this shit. That shit was like random on the For You page. Cause all the videos I save just be like fucking.
You ever look at the
memes
TikTok
and workout
STEM
videos.
section?
STEM? I don't even know what that is.
There's a For You page, a following page, and a STEM section. At least in mine.
I got For You and like friends.
Oh, I have a STEM section
I don't
where
know.
it does like nothing but like science videos and shit.
Oh no, that's fire.
But actual projection is pretty cool, man. I have, I think it hasn't happened to me in a long time. But my dreams do be vivid though.
So you think that's what happened in your dream that got you sick?
Oh, I don't know. I think something was happening in my stomach.
You was in a boat, you said, right?
I was on a boat and the boat was like was
rocking?
It was rocking and I was getting
You
seasick.
woke up seasick.
And I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this rocking? But if you look at the fact that, hey, New York City just had an earthquake this morning.
Oh shit, yo, it's breaking news.
Breaking news.
Well, as of this recording. It's gonna be late by the time you hear it.
I probably got caught up with that earthquake feeling. You know what I mean?
You felt the earthquake in your bed?
Yo, it felt like the boat was shaking. Now, what made me like upset about it was that in the dream I couldn't stop it. I'm like, yo, I'm feeling queasy.
When you lucid dreaming, can you wake up when you want, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's like
Nah, there's definitely more jokes in here about you having a dream on a boat and waking up in real life throwing up.
yo, yeah.
That's like a skit, yo.
Oh, yo, definitely.
You reliving the boat party, right? With the all white boat party, and you get
Now, that boat
seasick.
wasn't rocking. We was on like a little sailboat. It was like a nice, like small sailboat, and the shit was just like in the ocean doing.
How
like
was
this.
the boat in your dream?
It was a big sailboat.
Oh, yeah?
So it wasn't like a motor powered. And I'm just like, I'm talking to somebody on the boat. I'm like, why this boat rocking so much? And they're like, yo, my stomach hurt. And I'm
yo,
like,
we in the ocean.
this is a dream. Why can't I make my stomach stop hurting?
Nah, my stomach hurting for real.
For real. And then it woke me up.
These waves is fucking me up, yo.
It woke me up. So I woke up and I'm trying to breathe it out, like, because it's like 6 in the morning. Don't look at me.
I can't wake up. Somebody help.
It's like 6 in the morning, and I'm like, yo,
Oh shit.
I don't want to go to the bathroom because I'm just in bed lazy. So I'm trying to make
be
it
the
better. But that motherfucker said, what? Yeah, now I'm doing the
man.
mad dash now. Shit was horrible. I still feel it.
Well, I say it's the expired allergic peanuts and the dream.
Why my shit gotta be expired though?
I'm just throwing that in there.
Yeah, you put a little too much sauce on that.
I'm making the story better.
Yeah,
you
nah,
gotta know when to exaggerate a little
Nah,
bit.
that wasn't it though.
That was good.
Nah, it wasn't.
I think it was.
You're the only one that laughed.
I laugh a lot.
Yeah, see that?
As long as I laugh, I don't care.
Then
It could be a bad joke. I don't care.
doesn't mean it's a good joke.
It don't make it a good joke.
No, it
but as
don't.
long as I laugh, I got that feeling I wanted. Sometimes when it's a bad joke, I laugh. When you know it's a bad
You're not
joke.
the joke meter then. This guy laughs at all his jokes.
No, I could be a joke professor.
Not laughing at all your
Because
jokes.
I could tell what's good and bad, but I just don't care.
You just don't care. I don't like that I don't care excuse. You know
I
what I
laugh
mean?
at bad jokes. Sometimes the fact that it's bad makes it funny because it makes it awkward and shit. Oh, you know what I started watching that's pretty fucking awkward and bad? Bupkis
What's that about?
on Peacock. The Life of Pete Davidson. Well, not the life, but it's a show that Pete Davidson's doing loosely based off his life.
Okay.
So he's playing himself like he usually does in like all his shit.
They just give white shows and white
But
men
it's just
everywhere.
yeah. It's like you don't gotta work. You just retelling stories of your life and shit.
That's it.
Like extreme stories. It's good to see Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci's in
Joe
it?
Pesci plays his
Okay,
grandfather.
big shout out to Joe Pesci.
So yeah, I like seeing
Joe
that.
Pesci. He's fucking hilarious. He's still funny?
Yeah. Other than that, it's a okay show. It's wild. It's like white boy humor,
Pete
like white
Davidson.
frat humor.
Pete Davidson shit.
Yeah.
Right up his alley.
But other than that, like I won't say it's great, but it is funny. It has its moments. I'm catching that.
Okay.
That's like bad funny. It's bad funny because it's like I was texting my friend. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's like a 40-year-old man-child. And she's like, he's 29. I said, he's 29?
Too many drugs.
He aged like a sponge, yo. I look younger than Pete Davidson.
Too many
yo.
drugs.
That's what it is.
29?
29. He parties hard and drugs, all that shit, right?
What happened to the guy from Jackass? What was his name?
Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, he's still alive?
Oh, he's up there. He was always older.
He was older
Well, he
than
was
us.
older than us.
Yeah.
He got to be like 55 by now.
He still look good though.
Yeah.
Gray hair. Wow.
That's
That's a man that doesn't do drugs.
He looked like a fucking cartoon character.
It looks amazing. How old is he?
I don't know about amazing.
You don't think it looks amazing?
No. He looks charcoal.
What?
Like
How old is he? Let me see. 52 years old?
52, I called it. Well, I said 54.
Yo, he looks
For
amazing.
54, yeah. For
He don't look
54,
very different.
having all that hair at 54, good for him.
And he still has good hair, skin look
Oh,
good,
wrong one.
teeth look
Congratulations. Good for
Considering
Johnny
all the shit
Knoxville.
that he was doing?
Yeah, he was electrocuting himself in the anus, all types of wild shit.
All types of wild
He should have
shit.
fried his hair a long time ago.
I used to like he's in good shape. You put some respect on Johnny's name.
I never hated it. I was talking shit about Pete Davidson. You the one that brought up Johnny Knoxville.
It reminded me of that though, because it's like the same vibe.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson need to stop doing so much drugs though.
He parties hard.
He does party hard, man.
I'll probably end up watching the whole season, so.
He's the one that keeps dating everybody's exes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
he be
man.
bagging all the baddies.
Say he got a Dirk Diggler. No homo.
Good for him. Congratulations.
You know what I mean? It's a Pete out here breaking the back out.
Slanging
Slanging
and
that
banging.
thing.
Slanging and banging.
clanging that G thing. You know, he's like the celebrity rebound dude.
That's a good spot. If he knows how to play his position, right? It's a good spot to be in.
At 29 for sure. Not when you're 40.
He looked 42. I thought he was 40, yo.
He does look 40. Look like a vampire here.
Nosferatu.
Big shout out to Pete Davidson, man.
Hey, shout out to Staten Island.
He's a
Staten
Islander,
Islander.
too?
Yep.
29. Jesus.
So far the show's I only seen one episode.
Bupkis.
Bupkis.
A big shout out to Joe Pesci though, man. That's my
Yeah,
guy.
it's good seeing him. How old is Joe Pesci? He got to be up there too.
80.
Like 80 something. Right?
Jesus.
Yeah. He look all of it. He look all of 80.
All of 80.
But he's there. He ain't slow. He's still there with he's on
Still
point.
snapping.
He's on point. He ain't as rowdy, but they show respect on his legacy. You know, like they're not fucking with him. He said, damn, what he called him? Fuck. Oh, he got dressed up. He said, you look like the white Steve Harvey.
He said that to Pete?
No, Pete said that to Joe Pesci. They were going out to hang out. You look like the white Steve Harvey. He got his moments.
Oh, you might make me check that out. They owe you some money.
It's wild.
Was it on again?
Peacock, your ad here.
Oh, okay. Peacock's doing his thing, man. He got the WWE on there.
They had the the shit we was talking about last week.
Nobody's beating Netflix though. I can get up out of here.
Well, the writer strike is still happening.
Oh, word?
And the Teamsters are supporting them too.
Oh, word?
So now all the drivers that send like supplies and equipment to the studios, they're like, nah, we're not working with y'all. Yeah, right? That's big.
That's big.
That's why a lot of these shows are being halted. Like Daredevil, like all these shows that was supposed to get started shooting, because those scripts are done. They don't need writers.
Right.
They got the script already. But the fact that the Teamsters and the drivers are like, nah, they union. If there's two people on that line on strike, on the picket line. We not crossing it.
Shout out to the Teamsters.
Yo, the unions don't fuck around.
They don't fuck around. Shout out to the
They
Teamsters.
stick together. Good. I respect it. This is all about the streaming wars and shit. They want they cut of the streaming money.
Yeah, I heard it was with the writers don't make no money, son.
They said like $100 a word or some
Yeah.
shit. It sounds like a lot, but that's not. They want the residual credit. They want all that shit.
Y'all making billions. I can't get a writer's little check, a little something.
They trying to give them like 10,000 and some shit.
Come on, man.
Bullshit.
I hear with these crackhead prices.
And there's no way to gauge like with Netflix how many people watch those shows.
Netflix knows. They just don't want to share
They
it.
don't want to share. That's what I'm saying. Like they hold all that information for a reason.
Yeah,
they don't
do.
want to pay people that shit. Netflix makes like $2 billion a month with all the stream, with all the subscribers they got.
And it's probably they probably don't have as many streams as they say they do. Because I feel like anytime
They be front. Anytime they want to promote like a new shit comes out, it's always this is the most watched shit ever.
Yeah, if I had a gazillion streams, I would floss that.
Yeah.
I don't want you to see how many streams I have. It's probably because I don't feel like I have as much as
I
people
could
think
front.
I have. Yeah.
I could front.
You know what I mean?
They were saying because if they said if Stranger Things is as big as Netflix says it is, if that shit was on Channel 7, they'd be making like millions of dollars. Everybody on that show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If it was on a network show with all the ads and everything that goes through that shit.
But here's the thing though, right? Because like you come in, you sign a contract, you do, if especially if you come in as a nobody, you can't really negotiate a high price.
It's
for
hard.
that season.
That's the beef. They get paid up front.
Right.
They want the back end shit.
Right.
That's what a lot of those TV shows like in the 90s and early 2000s, those sitcoms, the writers and everybody that works on it, they get residual checks. So anytime, that's why it was a big deal to get syndicated. You wanted your show to hit like 4 seasons because then you could get syndication. Now, every time that episode airs, you get a cut.
So that doesn't happen with the streams.
No.
That's wild.
Because they can't count. They don't got the data on it.
These motherfuckers.
They're
is
hoarding
robber
it.
barons.
Yeah. They're like, yo, you get your upfront fee and that's it.
That's it. We paid you.
And it's like, yo, but y'all fucking eating this much. Like, we made that shit. I deserve a cut. Like, they deserve a piece of that. And it's not like an absorbent piece they want. They just want a fair share.
I don't think this is going to really affect Netflix, though, because Netflix has the ability to shop international.
Yes, they could go to India, other places. If you're independent right now, you do your own thing. It doesn't count against.
Fire. Yeah.
No.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you on fire. You
yeah.
could do, if you're like in the middle of making your own movie or you're writing your own script, hold on to that. That's going to be a hot commodity soon. Or if you could do it yourself, you could still do it. Like they saying like the union, whoever's a part of the union, don't work with the studios, right? Like that's why this is the whole strike. We're not working with the studios or the TV companies, nobody. If you want to do your own thing, you make your money. Nobody's stopping you from making money. You want to write a comic book? You want to start your own podcast and shit? Go do that. Just don't work for the studios while the strike is happening.
But now, how do you get your shit out if you're not working for studios? YouTube, I guess?
Independent, yeah. YouTube, do your own shit.
I would love to start seeing more shit on YouTube.
This might create a fucking influx of a lot of independent shit coming out. Like, a lot of shorts and shit.
They say the last time this happened, this is a reflection of, that's when we had all the
It
reality
was like
TV
07.
shows.
Yeah, it was like 07, 08. And that was like on the verge of Netflix doing their thing. And they're like, yo, this is coming. We want to make sure we're solidified. So a big reason why this is happening now is the AI shit that's coming. They're like, yo, this has a potential to cause a lot of problems. We want to solidify our position.
Right.
Like, we all for all that shit, but at the same time, if you want to make a fucking Alfred Hitchcock style movie, you just feed it through the AI, and you be like, yo, put these actors in these scenarios. This is the type of movie I want of Alfred Hitchcock style, and it could create a whole storyboard.
Right.
So it's scary. They just want to secure their position.
I mean, as technology changes, they need their contracts upgraded, right? So
Yes.
The same thing that happened in music. When streams came out, musicians were
music
like, yo.
just went through music went through this shit 20 years ago.
Right.
Years ago.
So it's bound to happen.
Hopefully, shout out to the writers.
Yeah, man.
I want to see where
your money,
where
yo.
things come out now. Last time we had a lot of reality TV come out. Maybe we'll get a lot of like more independent Netflix or YouTube shows.
Yeah, YouTube shorts and shit.
Put up your own like website and
You
host
don't
it
see a
yourself.
lot of guys doing skits. They're gonna fucking be on the come up now.
Shout out to all the podcasters out there.
Cheer.
I don't care what Joe Budden says. I support you guys.
You subscribing to all of them?
The ones I know
What's your favorite podcast you listen to?
right now.
Crickets.
The Bigger Pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been listening to Bigger Pockets a lot. I've been reading his book, and the podcast have a lot of like things on there. And then Black and Kiki, but big shout out to Obama, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Horrible Decisions.
Okay.
Big shout out to
I don't even know their names.
I know that name too. I watched that
you
shit.
did know, yeah.
No,
You ain't subscribed,
Yeah, I
friend.
did.
He said, I ain't watching that shit. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, yo. it just lost me for a second. Like, it's Mandy and fucking what's the other one's name?
The horror.
No.
Oh shit, pardon me.
You can't. Come on now.
I can't say that. It's the name of the show.
It's Horrible Decisions.
Horrible Decisions.
Yeah.
With horror in it.
That's,
One's horror, one's decisions. Nah, that's fucked up.
I can't remember, for whatever reason. I told you folks, I threw up this morning.
I was throwing up. I should have called out sick today.
You know what I mean?
I got you working on a sick day.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it happen for you guys. I'm doing the best I can. And Wheezy. Big shout out to Wheezy, man.
Mandy
no
and
disrespect.
Wheezy?
Mandy and Wheezy. You
Shout
know
out
what I
to
mean? So, and then Joe Button shit.
Cheer.
Definitely. So I'll be podcasting it up.
Yeah, good for the drives.
I think podcast is definitely going to be like the future and shit.
The future, this is the now.
It's still coming up though. It's not in the same namespace as like network television and things like that. They still dominate the space as far as media is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about like, Super Bowl commercials, they're not doing that on podcasts. They're doing that on like Channel 5, Channel 7.
Yeah. Well, that's where the eyes are. I see what you're saying.
But in the future, I think they'll definitely grab more space where podcasts will be like platforms where the masses come to get their information, and you'll have to deal with them at a higher stage. You know what I mean? Joe is doing like a couple million. I mean, say Joe Rogan or Joe Buttons. They're doing a couple million per episode. You know,
Joe Rogan's doing like 4 million an episode easy.
Right. So, when you come and do ads with me, I need top dollar.
Yeah, it's
top
solidified.
dollar.
Everybody's watching this shit. You're getting direct to consumer fucking eyes.
Right. And I got these people locked in.
Yeah, word.
So, speaking of being locked in, you went and saw Creed this week.
Yeah, Creed, yo. Shout out to the motherfucker Michael B. Jordan as directorial debut. So that showed my son. He wanted to see it.
How was that?
So streamed it. It was alright. It was cool. It was fun. It was fun. It wasn't like great story, simple shit.
How was the actor formerly known as Jonathan Majors?
Jonathan Majors, damn, right? He was good in it. Had the Cali swag and shit because they based out of Oakland in the story. I don't got a deep dive. It was fun watching the movie with my son. He really liked it. It was dope. Like the fighting sequences was dope. Like
Boxing movies are fun.
He pulled a lot from anime.
Really?
Like there were sequences I saw, I'm like, that look like Dragon Ball Z. And I had to look it up. And sure enough, he says there's parts of the fight that he wanted to match like the Goku Frieza fight. And I said, look at this motherfucker, yo, yeah.
But they're not boxing there though. It's more of like
the hand to hand. Like there's a sequence where Michael B. Jordan, he catches an uppercut to the body and they like zoom in and he takes he overreacts, like the reaction of him getting punched, and it's Frieza when Frieza got the gut punch from the Super Saiyan Goku.
Yeah.
Is that? It's literally that shot in live action. Michael B. Jordan's cool. Frieza, and he's like, whoa! I was like, yeah, I've seen this before.
That's pretty cool.
So shit like that, I appreciate it.
Oh, that's really
But it was
cool.
a cool movie to see on the rental in the crib at our leisure.
Oh, you saw it in the crib too.
I think I
that
bought
makes
it.
Even better.
I think I bought it.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because he really wanted to see it. And he's been doing so good in school. And I'm like, yo, whatever you want, yo. We watched this movie. He got mad the first night because I fell asleep. Fell asleep halfway through. Yo, I'll be up at 3:30, so you got to eat that. It's 9:45, yo. I'm trying. He got mad, like, you want to sleep. I didn't get to finish the movie. Like, he'll turn it off and he'll tuck himself in. I said, yo, we watch it right now. Let's go. Let's watch it now before I fall asleep.
Hurry up. 7 o'clock coming.
Make the popcorn, too. You know how to make popcorn.
He does?
Hell yeah.
He does it in the microwave?
I'm like, go get that popcorn. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Make that shit. Thank you.
You know, when he came down, last time I was at your crib, he came down, he trying to get something on the top shelf. And it's like, and I see him struggling. I'm just like, yo, bro, let me just go ahead and hand that to you. He's like, thank you.
He know how to grab the ladder and shit.
Yeah, he does. But it's just like, it was just like, I seen him about to go do all that. Like, I'm like, I got you, son. I got you. Let me save you the time. He's like, thank you.
Yeah, it was good. It was a solid movie.
It's a boxing movie. I like boxing movies. They feel good. I like to go in the movie theater, do a little bit of roller coaster and emotions, happy ending. I walk out of there feeling like I was entertained.
Yeah.
That was
very entertaining. That's what it was.
You talking about Frieza and shit. I ain't been exciting. It's not like that fucking epic saga that was Guardians of the Galaxy.
That 3-hour movie.
Fucking shit.
I saw it in 2 days. Maybe that helps too.
You should have to take 2 days to watch a movie.
When you're exhausted, you need to.
It's too damn long.
Too damn long. The Fast X came out this weekend. I gotta
Another
catch that
movie
shit.
I don't give a fuck about. Big shout out to all you Fast and Furious fans.
There's 10 of them shits. Yo, this was supposed to be the beginning of like a two-parter, right? The ending, but they saying he might make a third movie. There might be 2 more movies after this.
Get that bread.
Go get. I hope he makes. I hope he makes 5 more movies, yo.
I'm gonna tell my kids.
I want to see his kids fucking driving fucking American muscle cars.
Are they still like driving cars and muscle cars?
I have no idea.
You didn't see it?
I seen the trailer. I haven't seen it. It just came out today.
Oh.
I'll probably catch it either this weekend or next week. But I barely saw the trailer. I know Jason Momoa is in it. Everybody's in it. Every character that's been in the movies since the first one is in it.
Except for The Rock?
And then they said, except The Rock. Yes. You got it.
Don't look at me.
They told The Rock to.
Fuck out of here, yo.
But they were trying to get The Rock back. The Rock said,
fuck out of here, yo.
He didn't want to work with Vin Diesel.
Rock,
They said
The
he's
Rock is a
motherfucker to work with.
Let me tell you something. The Rock is, what's that term they use? The Rock is a
Prima
difficult
donna,
person.
diva.
Difficult person to work with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's going around
They
leaving.
both are.
Yeah, but Vin Diesel's doing his 11th movie, so he's working well with somebody. You know what I mean? The Rock ain't got shit going on right now, and everybody associated with The Rock ain't got shit going on right now.
Oof. Damn.
Think about that.
That's a lot of heat. That's a lot of shots at The Rock.
Yo, it's. Think about it. Anybody that he pulled in for this last deal is now doing nothing.
The Black Adam shit fucked up.
Yo, yeah.
Well, no, he got Moana coming out. Live action Moana.
That's a humble Disney. That's low fruit, low hanging fruit.
Yeah,
right
because he did the first.
Yeah,
that is fucked up.
That's the deal. That's not a deal you're looking forward to. That's I need some money.
That's I'm redoing the same fucking role again.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, I need some cash coming in this year. Everything is closed.
That's the only thing he got going right now.
That's it.
Cash grab.
Even what's his name? Henry Cavill.
Low hanging fruit. You called it. Yep.
Henry Cavill. What's he doing?
He's doing, I think, an Amazon show now. World of Warcraft.
This nigga had.
He had a lot of shit.
Superman. He had
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
He lost all that shit.
All that. Now he's doing some Amazon shit that nobody give a fuck about. Like, I don't even know what the movie's called. Come on, man. The Rock is ego. He need to chill out.
Well, he's not in Fast X. So I'll see that.
Because he had a problem with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a fucking difficult person as a
because he tried to hijack the franchise,
which is nasty.
Because he did the spin-off. Yeah, the Hobbs and Shaw.
Nah,
and
you ain't.
Diesel's
You
like, yo, what
dirt
the
dog.
fuck you
Yeah,
doing, yo?
what you doing?
These are my characters, yo.
I brought you in, and now you trying to spin off my movie to kill my franchise and split the money? Like, you a fucking dirtbag.
That is mad grimy.
That's grimy, son.
I still saw Hobbs and Shaw opening weekend. It was fun.
Yeah, it
was ridiculous, but
it didn't do that well.
Not well enough, no.
Not as well as the Fast and Furious shit.
Nah.
You can't, when you do grimy shit like that, people not stupid, bro.
Yeah, they remember.
You know what I mean? They remember like, yo, that's nasty. What Jason Statham was in Hobbs and Shaw, right?
Yeah. He came back. He's in the Fast X.
So he worked it out with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he's cool to work with.
That's why he got so many movies.
Yeah.
3 Transporters.
How many movies does Jason Statham have? Let me look up his IMDb. Damn, what the fuck am I saying?
IMDb. Yo, he's easy. He's not causing problems. The Rock need to get some therapy.
You got it? You looking at it? Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Filmography.
He's working, son.
Actor. I want to see. Damn, I just want to see the numbers.
He's got 4 upcoming. Meg 2, Expendables 4, which is going to be.
He was an actor in 51 movies.
Look at that.
With
the Beekeeper.
with 7 upcoming. God damn, motherfucker works, yo.
Viva la Madness. Come on. He working. Let's look at Dwayne Johnson.
Jason Statham, 51 movies.
And I like The Rock. The Rock always gets my money. Don't get me wrong, folks. I know I sound like I'm hating, but you gotta like him to talk about them like this.
Yeah, word. You gotta care enough.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He's done 106.
No, but actor.
As an actor, yeah.
It says an actor, 106. God damn.
The Rock be working.
Put in work.
Look.
Put him in the dirt. God
Look. See, 106.
Oh
as
shit.
An actor.
45 producer, 2 as a writer. Damn.
Let's see if they count. Do they count his Nah, they don't count his wrestling shit. And he just be working, son. He done a lot of bullshit though.
Yeah.
He almost like what's his name? Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson. He got like 500 movies under his belt.
Got to.
Some wild shit. Never got an award or nothing. He just be working. I think he said it because I think his agent one time, like early on in his career, like he was always so broke that he was like, he remembered how broke he was, and he was like, every check that's offered to me, I'm gonna take because I don't know when the next one's gonna come.
208.
As an actor. Oh fuck.
Yeah, he be working, son.
Yeah.
He be working.
Yeah, he said that one time in an interview. I remember what it was to not have money and to be like a failing, like a actor, like not getting no roles, just going to auditions over and over again, not getting a role. That when he started getting money, he said, any role that comes my way, that's offered to me, I'm taking. Like, I don't think you'll, like, I'll audition and whatever's offered to me. Like, if somebody just comes up to me and be like, yo, I got an idea for you, I'm in. How
Let's
much?
do it. How much?
Let's do it, yeah.
That's why he stays relevant, yo. Yo, but motherfucking Dwayne Johnson, he need to rebrand. Drop the rock shit. Become Dwayne. You know what I mean? Chill the fuck out on all the egotistical shit.
He got Moana coming out, and then what do you think is next after him?
Nothing. Nobody want to work with his ass.
Gotta ride off into the sunset then.
Nah, it's too early for that.
Do behind the scenes, more behind the scenes shit, like producer shit.
He's too young. He has too much ego. He's not gonna want to be behind the scenes.
He's 50-something too. He's like Johnny Knoxville. He looked better than Johnny Knoxville. Pause.
Yeah, you know.
The fucking HGH.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That test. That
the Rock be out here moving that weight. But I'm not mad at him though. I just wish he would do better. Treat people better because it's very obvious that you have a problem with folks. Everybody can't be the issue. You know, everywhere you go is a fucking issue.
Do they count episodes of TV shows as that? Because they just said 37 episodes.
What you said?
That Young Rock. 37 episodes. Does that count?
I guess the ones he was in.
So that counts to that fucking 108 or whatever the fuck it was.
I mean, if he's in the thing, he's acting.
But Jason Statham is not in like 50 episodes of a TV show.
That's true.
He's only done fluctuates the fucking the numbers.
The Rock just be working.
Yeah, he just be putting himself in everything.
But big shout out to him, yo. But I don't see nothing happening for him anytime soon. Not unless he get his shit together. He's obviously he's burned some bridges. Him and Jonathan, you better call Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, what's his fucking?
You know what I mean?
Oh, no updates. Last update you got, you fucking dropped a bomb and said he's dating Megan Good.
Yeah, he is.
Good for them,
Right?
I guess.
The fact that he was able to bag that is impressive, especially with everything he has going on.
Yeah, right.
That's impressive.
Maybe he had it before. Maybe he had it lined up.
I feel like she just popped out of nowhere with it.
Yeah. No, actors be trying to keep that shit discreet on the low.
We about have time, aren't we?
It feels like it. Almost there. You still sick.
That's what it is.
You're a little off.
The internal clock. What else we got going on here?
What else?
Talk
Talk about, yo.
I don't know. It's been kind of quiet week.
It's a faster turnaround for us too. We're recording on a Friday.
Yeah, you're right. We usually catch it on the weekend.
You got weekend plans?
I had weekend plans.
Wow, that's
Whoa,
you sick?
no.
You gonna tuck yourself in the whole weekend?
It,
You
yeah.
out? You tapped out the whole weekend?
That's
Because you
it.
threw up once?
Yo, listen.
Nah, son.
That's
Drink
all it
some
take.
water, yo. You be all right.
Yeah, you be all right.
Put your
You
skirt
tough,
down,
right?
B.
You tough, right?
Motherfuckers-
Fuck out of here, yo.
Motherfuckers throw up every day, B.
You tough. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I mean, the car radio is coming in, so I'm gonna be like trying to like see either get that installed or do it myself. But I mean, I'm more definitely leaning towards getting it installed, as long as it's like a decent price. Because it's very like modular. I've been watching videos and it's like I've done car radios. I've done like full systems. My Jetta, I had taken out everything in that Jetta.
Yeah, I remember
stripped
that
it
shit.
down, put the dynamat, put it back together. You know what I mean? So I could do it, but it's just a lot of work.
Take a process, yeah.
It's a process, yeah. And for people that do it every day, they could probably do it in like
Knock
an
it out
hour,
quick, yeah.
hour and a half. Me, it's gonna be at 7 hours.
And your shit is the touch screen, right? The big display and shit. Yeah.
I'm looking at you. I hate the radio. The radio is trash, yo.
Yeah.
It really is. Like,
Ain't nothing going on.
you know, I was thinking about the other day. Like, we used to have to buy music for one song. We'd have to commit to a whole
Oh
album.
yeah, I had to spend $20 just to get the single.
And then it'd be 19 other trash songs, yo. It'd be like one song.
We were getting jerked for decades with music.
Decades with this bullshit.
It wasn't until Napster freed us from this fucking debacle,
Bro.
yo.
I blew the dust off my CD book, right? Because I hate the radio. And yo, I put an album in.
You had all these albums. Like, what the fuck was I listening to, yo?
Yeah. It'd be like one song you want to hear, and I'm switching CDs.
Yeah. That's why your CD player had 20 CDs in that bitch.
You used to have to swap through it. Yeah.
You'd be like, I want to listen to CD number 8, track 17.
That's it.
All right, CD number 5, track 4.
Yeah. That's how I used to do it. I never stayed on the same song.
So stupid, yo. Look, we sound like cavemen.
Yo. I need that streaming radio, son. Can't do it.
No, I just pull up any song off my fucking out of my pocket.
The radio is good for news.
Any song, any decade.
Current events. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But listening to music?
No, it's no good. It's not the best experience.
Not at all. Not at all. And they'll play the same thing on different stations in the same subgenre, which makes me like, why? Like, what? You guys listening to each other to try to compete?
I put my hair on the same songs on like 3 different stations. I'm like, this is fucking crazy, yo.
Come on, dog.
I understand a song is popular, but this shouldn't be.
This is crazy.
It's very limiting.
So I'm very happy to be getting this new Android radio.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Hook up the Bluetooth and shit? Or?
Oh yeah, Poppy.
Yeah, all that
it
shit,
has
right?
it's an Android radio, so I can download all the apps and stuff.
Oh shit.
So I'll have all my joints,
you good.
YouTube, HBO Max.
You TikToking from the dash?
It doesn't have a built-in cam, but
TikTok the
I do
dash.
want to get a dash cam though.
Yeah? Are you
Yeah.
doing skits in your car?
No, dash cam like you get pulled over, somebody hit you.
You get insurance too. That takes it knocks down your insurance.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's more
More incentive, yeah.
Okay. I got the my girl has the reverse cam, and at first I wasn't in like, man, fuck this reverse cam shit, real Luddite type
It's
shit.
luxury.
You know, but now, yo, because with the reverse cam, you can get in them good parking spots.
Nice.
Before you used to have to be like,
I was good with that.
guessing, hope not to tap. But now with the reverse cam son, I know exactly. Yo, I can get into a tight spot. So now my shit don't got the reverse cam. Yo, the nigga that had my car before me, you know, near and dear to my heart, was one of the most cheapest people. The motherfucker got a luxury car and said, yo, give me this car with no extras and make sure you give me the one that has E85. Like, you know how cheap you have to be to go and get a luxury car and try to get the version that has the cheap gas?
The gas 85?
E85.
So
Yeah, my car, like, is only like, you had to ask for the flex fuel one.
Yeah.
Right? So this person had no extra features. I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
It's the base model, right? And then he got the flex fuel, or she got the flex fuel. I'm like, yo, this person is cheap. Because I only paid $40 to fill my tank up.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
fucking excellent.
It's amazing. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I'm missing is the radio. I'm gonna put that radio in and increase my experience.
You're gonna be good for the weekend then.
Oh yeah, don't look at me.
Don't look at me. You hear me? Listen to those speakers. Crisp audio.
Joe, baby.
What's the first song you gonna play when you're driving around?
I'm play some Afro beats.
Yeah.
Sundown.
Oh shit.
It's a drop top for the top down, and it's like some Afro beats. I don't know. Wizkid's album is still hitting for me.
Oh, I gotta apologize to Lil Durk and J. Cole.
Yeah, you do.
I said that song, that All My Life shit, it's not gonna play in my car. I was driving around.
I haven't stopped playing it since.
Windows down on a sunny day, driving through the suburbs. It fits. It's a nice.
It's a feel good song.
It's a nice song to drive around like that.
You know what I mean?
It's not West Side Highway music, but it's nice to ride around slow motion on a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this feels nice.
Yeah.
I was driving to the doctor's too, feeling in a good mood.
Yo, before we do go to halftime, did you hear about this Disney beef with DeSantis?
They've been beefing with DeSantis. This is Disney World, right?
Yeah,
In
Florida. So Disney cancels a $1 billion Florida theme park extension.
Oh.
What is DeSantis' plan here? I mean, they employ 2,000 people, right? And they were expecting to bring 2,000 people, 3,000 people total to the region from California, right? Because they're building this new theme park. You know, DeSantis is going to war with Disney. Disney is what is Florida doing besides Disney?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Besides Disney and Miami, what the fuck they got going on?
let's see what he has to say.
Oh, pardon me.
Right in the heart of Florida. And so that had basically gone on and was kind of untouchable just because they exercise so much political power over the process. They get into this issue with the sexualization of the child programming and getting involved in our education bill.
I see what's going on.
And we just had to look at this and say, okay, do they have a, quote, First Amendment right to be advocating for gender ideology in kindergarten? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
do.
honestly faithful to their fiduciary duty to their shareholders?
He's beefing with
I don't
Disney's
think so,
and
but
their-
that's not really
It's none of your business.
in my wheelhouse as governor. But
They
what
side
I
with the
can tell you
LGBTQ
is,
community,
under no
and DeSantis
circumstances
ain't a fan of them.
Should the state of Florida be subsidizing woke activism by allowing them to have their own government? So we took it away.
So woke is the new like N-word for me. Like people use that woke term as a way to like say something is like shitty or whatever. But nonetheless, he's going to war because DeSantis wants to stop the gender identity thing, right?
He wants to stop a lot of shit. He wants them to stop teaching the right history.
Right.
He's changing the history in the schools.
He doesn't want to teach about reproduction in schools and things like that. So Disney has been like, yo, you're crazy. And has been supporting through lobbyists and things like that, people who are on the other side of that. So Disney's probably the biggest company in Florida that can really put political monies behind stopping him. So he's going to war with them. But I think it's that you're a fucking governor.
Yeah, you stupid. You there temporarily.
You're going to war with a private
Disney's
entity?
not going nowhere. It's been there for 60 years. It's going to be there for another 60 years. They just keep buying more of that fucking swampland and building new Harry Potter world, Lego world, Marvel world. I think they got the whole village of the Simpsons. They got the whole town in there.
I'd be
Springfield.
like, if I was Disney, I'd be like, Florida, after everything we've done for you, this is how you treat
Disney's
us?
going to succeed from Florida. They're going to become their own union.
Right?
With Mickey Mouse as the leader.
It'll be like international airspace. Goofy be at the gate.
The real
and shit.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
What a stupid fucking asshole.
if I was Disney, bro, I would, the next time he was running for election.
So they did their own park extension to stop the flow of money into their own company so they don't.
Well, I think he's giving them so much heat. I mean, they're having troubles with their permits now. Like he's trying to get them up out of there.
Oh, he don't want them
know what I
operating
mean?
in Florida.
Period. So,
Oh, shit.
so they're getting so much heat.
You're bugging.
Um,
How big is Disney? It does have like fucking like 1 million acres of land in fucking Florida, yo. I don't know.
bro, if
Talking
Disney
shit.
were to leave Orlando would no longer be anything.
Destination.
I mean, the only thing else is there is NASA, and NASA is not really the touristy type
Tourists,
place.
yeah, they're not inviting people over there to spend money.
So what the fuck is Orlando going to have without Disney? You pulled $1 billion in development, like that's people's local jobs, contracts.
yeah.
If I'm
That
the
would have fed a lot
Floridians,
of people.
DeSantis need to get the fuck up out of here.
And he's stopping the migrants from working if you're not documented.
Yeah.
he's fucking everybody's money
Bro.
up, yo.
Let me see. When he come up?
Who is he? Who is voting for him? I guess everybody in Florida feels this way.
They love him. Floridians love the governor.
Floridians.
They love the governor. I don't know him fucking with
Trump?
No, him fucking with the Trump is beefing with him too.
Yeah.
Him fucking with Disney shit might be his, downfall.
It's too far. You're taking it too far.
Floridians love Disney too. Disney
A
is
lot. The country loves Disney.
facts. And this East Coast,
There's people that I know that travel to Disney. They're making it a point to go to Disney at least 3-4 times a year.
if Disney says fuck you and moves to like Georgia or some shit,
Oh my God.
it'll be
Georgia's the
over.
spot.
Atlanta,
That's just the next fucking state over too. Imagine
North
they
Carolina.
just uproot. Imagine they just like they fucking convoy all this shit. They just uproot it.
That's it.
They air fucking traffic it over like some
Go right to
like
Georgia.
Dumbo shit. They just like a cartoon.
That's it. It changes everything. If they go to Alabama, Mississippi, any place, it's gonna change
the
that
whole
whole
economy.
area. Yeah. So
Now you bringing in billions of dollars of revenue to that state.
what's DeSantis gonna do if that happens, yo? When is his term over? Ron DeSantis.
Well, he's running
term.
for a president, right? That's next year.
There's
And
gonna
Joe
be,
Biden said he's gonna run again, so he's bugging.
he's about to be like 100,000 years old.
He's fucking 88 or some shit.
He's about to be the oldest president. I think he's the oldest
Isn't that
president.
like
in
a
history.
slap in the face to Kamala?
Why?
I don't know. She's the vice president. Shouldn't she be stepping up?
No, that's not how that works.
Not yet.
It- I mean,
After the second term, she got to step up.
after the second term, she can run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she has to get elected as president.
No, of course.
Right.
But he has to step down. Nobody's gonna
he can't
nobody's
run
gonna
twice.
run against the acting president.
Yeah.
So him saying I'm running for president again, nobody really in the Democratic Party is gonna really
Right.
fucking show up.
it would be unorthodox for him to step down and let her run too. It
hasn't been done in so long.
It would show weakness in the party.
Yeah.
You know, you don't believe in your front man.
Nah, weakness in the.
You don't
Can't
believe
be weakness in the party when he's 88, yo. Open your fucking eyes,
So,
man.
so when you say he's 88, why is the issue of that? What's the issue with him being 88?
He's out of touch with the whole country, yo.
Weakness in the
He
party.
can sit the fuck down.
So you think about the president would be the head of the party, Democratic Party. If you're saying he's out of touch, he's old.
But what's wrong with having a better fucking candidate take his place?
If you admit to that as an organization, it's not a good look. You think about the voters under you, you've taken away their confidence in the leadership. You know what I mean? You might say like XYZ, but me as a Democratic Party, I'm not going to admit to what you're saying. Because then for the other voters, it's like, oh,
no balls.
You're agreeing that he's uncapable? Like, okay, so let me go with the other guys.
Can't walk. I think he's a clone at this point. I don't even think it's him. It's not the real Joe Biden.
It's not the real Joe. It's the real Joe.
It's a human decoy.
He's still
right?
saying
Isn't that
wild
shit?
shit. Anytime I hear him talk, I be like, oh, yeah, that's Joe Biden.
Where's the fucking? I got a clip. Let's see if I find it. Fuck,
That's
I be
Joe.
having all these clips for no reason.
Ronnie,
I gotta get like a
here.
folder to save all these shits in.
Fucking Joe.
Where's my man at? Let me see what the fuck he sent me. That shit had me dying.
Big shout out to Disney though and Ron DeSantis. We'll see. We'll keep you guys posted on this story.
Yeah, updated on that.
Yeah, if Disney leaves Florida, you'll hear it first.
Yeah, I don't think I got it. Wait.
Wait.
Nah, I don't got it. That shit is gone.
All right. You can get the halftime music? Yep.
Yeah, we got it. We here. We got halftime.
This is Gucci Man.
Gucci!
Pissy.
Ew.
Featuring Roddy Rich and Nardo Wick.
Ew. Shout out to Roddy Rich.
Big shout out to Roddy Rich. Big shout out to Gucci. Big shout out to Nardo. It's Conceitednobodi.
Yeah.
Johantheamerican, Red1der.
Yellow. Hello.
Raise me. I'm from the west side where it gets sticky. And my 4 wheels come with road kiss. I got Elliot like I'm Missy. Stack my bread up, cut the corners
Gucci
off.
like
Ain't
yellow.
no way you could diss me. Bitch, I got a yellow gold. I got the yellow stones in my wrist and ring. It look pissy. Hey, put on them Daisy Dukes. Show me what that
Lemonade,
Mercedes do.
pissy.
Real trap house, all the pots and pans come with residue. All my young niggas know it's some revenue. I'm Anthony Davis when he was at the Pelicans. I don't pull up the court for no settlements. All white and the cool look angelic. We was looking around for the baddest of bitches, so I had to go out and vet it. If they said they want smoke, I got all of the glasses. Back then I had to get ahead of it. You my cousin, but you ain't my relative. The outside of the coupe, black like melanin. I feel like I'm Devil's Zerian cause I got so much failure. Grandma raised me. I'm from the west side where it gets sticky. And my 4 wheels come with road kiss. I got Elliot like I'm Missy. Stack my bread up, cut the corners off. It ain't no way you could diss me. Bitch, I got a yellow gold. I got the yellow stones in my wrist and ring. It look pissy.
Big yellow Cuban on and it's pissy. Rock big blue stones like I'm Nipsey. I pop champagne till I'm tipsy. Still be spinning M's in my 60s. Please don't try to walk cause it's whiskey.
Big shout out to Gucci.
Had to turn that boy into a
Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It's Conceitednobodi.
Ball like Zion before the injury. I ain't broke, you can't fix me. Having power, feeling like 50. East side of the city where this shit can get really sticky. Anybody can get it, man. My bullets ain't really picky. In a yellow coupe with a yellow bone, with my Jacob on with the yellow stones. White stones with my Flintstones. Came a long way from a herringbone. All started from a minute phone. Now I ran it up in my money loan. Had to take a chance with 200 bands cause my country boy had a trailer home.
Taking off face, grandma raised me. I'm from the west side where it gets sticky. And my 4 wheels come with road kiss. I got Elliot like I'm Missy. Stack my bread up, cut the corners off. It ain't no way you could diss me. Bitch, I got a yellow gold. I got the yellow stones in my wrist and ring. It look pissy.
Neck look pissy, please don't touch, it's risky, my finger itching, make my Glock get busy, they say we lit it, I say we ain't lit enough, they say we did it, I say we ain't did enough, I don't hang with sheeps, but I pull up loud, I interrupted the sentence, before he can talk blind, Cougar hold 37, she hate when I call her man, she gave me head for an hour, what Gucci say, what down, I got your bitch on a leash, she'll never get too far, she make you fuck in the bed, she let me hit in the car, please stop blowing her up, she with me, you'll see her tomorrow, she say her wishes to me, she know I'm a shooting star.
Taking off face, grandma raised me. I'm from the west side where it gets sticky. And my 4 wheels come with road kiss. I got Elliot like I'm Missy. Stack my bread up, cut the corners off. It ain't no way you could diss me. Bitch, I got a yellow gold. I got the yellow stones in my wrist and ring. It look pissy.
Yeah. Pissy. Gucci, Rowdy, Wiki. It's fun hearing Gucci, man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a fan of Gucci. What's good, yo? Gucci always sound like the summer to me. What do you need? Come on,
Bring the
man.
level all the way down.
Oh, pardon me. You just pause it, turn it off.
No, you bring the level down so nothing else interrupts.
What's gonna interrupt?
All types of shit. It's a computer. You know what I mean? This guy. Work them boards, man.
Gucci always remind me of the summer. Like when he had Lemonade.
Oh, yeah. It's not a summer song, though.
No, but Gucci reminds me of the summer. Memorial Day's coming up. Shout out to anybody partying for Memorial Day.
Big shout out to Memorial Day.
Get your barbecues ready. Beach ready, right? That's like when the beach kicks off, right? That's usually the summer. The beaches officially open up and shit.
Yes, sir.
Have fun.
Yes, sir.
Get some sunblock. Buy some ice. Don't look at me. Yeah, man. Memorial Day. Usually we used to go to Memorial Day. We used to go to PA and just wild out over there. Not gonna be able to make it this
We're
year.
in
PA. I forgot. Poconos? Yeah, Poconos. Go out there for the weekend, spend it. They had like this giant barbecue, like my wife's whole family. Giant barbecue. They had like the cabin reserved area for us in the park where like by the lake where you could go fucking paddling and shit like that. Good times.
For those of you not from the U.S., Memorial Day is a holiday observed in the United States to honor and remember the men and women who have died while serving the country's armed forces. And it goes back to like the Civil War. Big shout out to that. Big shout out to all service members who aren't here today. You know, some made the ultimate sacrifice. It started, and the earliest observance was in Charleston, South Carolina, 1865, according to the Googles here. A group of free slaves and other residents gathered to honor Union soldiers who had died being held as prisoners of war in the city. I mean, black people always starting shit. You know what I mean?
Also, it's originally for POVs.
Prisoners of war?
Yeah, POWs, pardon me.
They reburied the soldiers in a proper burial ground and decorated their graves with flowers.
Wow.
Yo, big shout out to that. In 1868, General Logan, commander of the National Grand Army, a veterans organization for the Union Civil War veterans, issued a proclamation designated May 30th as a decoration day. It was named so because it was a day designated for the decoration of soldiers' graves with flowers and wreaths. And then eventually turned into what seems to be like Memorial Day. So Memorial Day is after the World War I Decoration Day.
Turned into honoring all American military.
As part of the 1971 Uniform Monday Holiday Act. U.S. Congress officially designated last Monday in May as Memorial Day, creating a 3-day weekend for the holiday. Big shout out to that. You know, speaking of Memorial Day, I had found, I was in my CD book. So my CD book is old.
Yeah, no shit. You didn't hear the words you're saying?
Yeah.
CD book.
Right. Right. I had found a video of one of those people I served with. He had passed away, and we made like a, well, let me not say we. Big shout out to Riley. He made a memorial video for him.
Oh, nice.
Rest in peace, Brian White. And was like, yo, I was like, I haven't seen that shit. I got to copy it on my computer. I haven't seen that or looked at it in years. I mean, because he died like in 2007.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So this is like, what, 16 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Years ago. But any do you have any family members that were in previous wars or?
My grandfathers.
Okay. Big shout out to your grandfather.
Korean War veterans.
You hear any stories about it?
Nah.
Nah.
I just saw like the pictures and the fucking. He always had the staff sergeant hat.
What was it?
And we would go to the PX.
Oh, okay.
I never asked. I never found
asked.
I mean, knowing my mother's side of the family, I'm guessing like infantry, some type of like first line cavalry or some shit like that.
Yeah. Was he a National Guard or?
I couldn't say.
Couldn't say.
But we went to the PX because the PX was like down the block from us in the town in Puerto Rico where we at. They have the camp right there where we did our training there.
Right.
When I was going down there to do training, and they let me go hang out with my family for the night.
Right.
So I would tell them, I'm like, listen, my mom is like 10 minutes from the gate. Can she pick me up? Can I have dinner with my family? And I swear I'll be back by midnight, like some Cinderella shit.
Wow, okay.
And they would tell me, be back. You better be back by this time or you're fucked. And I go, no problem. So those nights were dope.
When did he pass?
He was my mom's grandfather. Jared met him. So maybe like
recent.
2011.
Okay.
2012. Yeah, he passed before Dom was born.
Okay.
But I remember going to the PX with him, and that's why he was getting all the fire exclusive shit before anybody else, because he had access to it, and
So
he got it for
retired.
cheap. Yeah.
Okay.
He would
Shout
still
out to
run
that.
too. He would still run.
He was still run?
I remember visiting Puerto Rico, and every night, like around 6:30, like as the sun was going down, he would run and he would carry like this brolic stick with him, and the stick was for like the stray dogs in the town.
Really?
Because they see something running, they chase. Like I remember getting chased mad times, like riding my bike around the town.
Right.
Met stray dogs out of nowhere, terrifying. But he had that stick, yo. He said, anybody pull up, they getting it, yo.
Big shout out to
That shit was
Grandpa.
like a baton, yeah. Word. That's my middle name, who I'm named after.
Oh, look at that. So much we learned about you today.
Yeah.
That's nice. My father said his
You got military in your family?
yeah, his oldest brother was, my family been coming back and forth here since like the 40s, like different reasons, right? And his oldest brother had moved here, and he was in the Vietnam War, and then because he was in the Vietnam War, I think at the time period, if you were like a vet and you had family like that wasn't American, they would allow you to like file paperwork for them to come in. It made
As a citizen, yeah.
well, not as a citizen, but just to get them in the country, and it made the process like smooth.
Wow, that's big.
So yeah, his oldest brother filed to get his mom to come over, and then like as a permanent resident, because they were getting visas, but as like a permanent resident, and then from there, like once he came over, my pops came over as a permanent resident, because they had money in Haiti, so it wasn't like oh, we need to go.
It wasn't dire.
Yeah. So once she got over here, and she was like, oh, it's nice, because it's like the 70s and shit, 60s, 60s, 70s.
Make it work.
You know what I mean? They came over, and I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. I have on my mom's side, I have a lot of people. I know I have people from that era that was like in the military, but definitely people in the Haitian army that was like full birds and shit. But I have like my generation of cousins. We have a lot of people that retired, like retired Air Force, retired Army and shit.
Fire.
They did the full 20. My family love a good job.
It's like a steady income is a big deal, yo.
Travel.
Show up, yeah. Benefits.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of benefits joining the army.
You don't have to worry about coming home every night, so you got a chick over here and a chick over there.
Oh, you was fucking gallivanting
Not
around
me,
the world, yo.
not me. But I know these
Let's globe trotting and shit.
these guys. I've heard the stories from their wives over the
dropping
years.
loads, load trotting and shit around the globe.
Listen, they got
That's fucked up.
a lot of Rolling Stones in my family. You know what I mean? They don't play.
Yeah,
They
out
don't
there.
play.
You got cousins in Japan you don't know about yet.
Probably. And that's why when I go to Haiti, I don't really mess with nobody, because my grandfather had like 33
Oh
kids.
my God. That's that shit we was talking about, yo. That fucking inbred shit, yo.
Yeah.
You gotta stay away from that
You
shit.
gotta just be careful.
He
You
said,
never know.
I don't want to go down there.
When I go down there, they be like, yo, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just hanging out. I'm not familiar with the area. At least my own family, they would know who their family is, but I don't know who's who.
You know,
I mean, I'm good.
he said, yo, she's cute. No, thank you.
Yeah, right?
Don't even introduce us.
Fuck around, be like a third cousin or some shit.
Oh shit, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, some of you guys are listening to us like, what's the big deal?
What's it? They be watching that fucking stepsister porn.
Different shows for
I hate seeing that shit.
different folks.
I get so mad. The porn looks good, but I never click on it. Where
Oh,
it's
'cause
like
they put a
stepsister
stepsister?
catches
They
me
do too much with
playing
that,
video
yo.
games. I was like,
Pornhub
what?
be just being too much with the incest
Like,
shit.
yo, what? The
'Cause I never searched for it, so why do you keep giving
my
me like...
stepdad. Yeah, I don't know. It shows up. My stepdad fucks me and my friend. I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to see like the hot wife shit. You know what I mean? Even
Those are
though
fun.
it'd be the same video.
It'd
with
be
a
the
different
hot
name.
wife fucking like the delivery guy and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And the guy and the husband's jerking off
That's
behind
it.
the wall.
He's behind the wall and shit. That's my type of shit.
I called those a couple times, yo.
Like, oh my God.
They be in my algorithms.
I would love to build a porn website.
What do you mean, like hot to style it and shit?
Yeah, like I feel like I've been watching porn all my life.
You could make it.
I
you
can make it a
finesse
positive
it.
contribution.
Don't give up your ideas.
Nah.
Because it's pretty much YouTube, right?
It pretty much
shows,
is
It
YouTube.
shows the clip of the video, right? It will show you like fucking segments of the video and the title. And the title's always some wild shit.
I think Pornhub's biggest thing is access, right? Like they're not a US based company, right?
Really? I didn't know that.
Nah, they have guys from like Europe or some shit, like Germany. And they have a fucking ton of servers all over the world.
They're not a USA porn company?
Nah,
I'm not going on Pornhub no more. What's the US based porn?
None of them are.
Really?
Nah,
They're avoiding taxes.
They're
Smart.
Damn,
whose phone is that, yo?
That's
that
outside.
motherfucker. Damn, that motherfucker got this Bluetooth on mad loud, yo.
Facts.
That's not us, and that's not
All right.
you.
It's a private business. It comes.
Of
The
course.
headquarters is in Limassol, Cyprus. Country
Originated
of
in
origin is
Canada.
Canada, right?
Wow.
Area. So the big thing is like they have a lot of servers. Like
This is Pornhub.
you would need to have a lot of servers all over the world to give people access.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just mad for me. I would want to build a porn site that was more friendly to like POCs. I feel like when it comes to people of color on these porn websites,
Oh,
it just
shit. You gotta search for it too. You gotta dig for it. You just gotta dig for just a regular fucking couple.
I would when you put beautiful in, all you'll ever get is white woman. I mean, and not just saying there's nothing wrong with
Beautiful,
that.
barely legal.
Yeah, I don't
They
think
start
so.
leaning into that shit.
Right.
Not what you doing, what they promote.
Yeah, but
I hate that.
I hate
I'm like,
that
yo,
shit.
what the I don't want to see little
So
girls.
look, X Video headquarters is in Prague, Czech Republic.
Wow.
Country of origin is France.
What about you porn?
Oh, the founder is Stephanie. Oh, this is France though. That could be a man. You porn? I think those are subsidiaries.
I want to look for fucking the US based porn. That's
You-
the one I
yo,
want to support.
We're too fucking conservative.
That's what it is, right?
You porn is
There you go, country of origin. Oh, but that's another Cyprus one. Where the fuck is Cyprus? Where the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's Canada. You porn is under Pornhub.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it? What are the porn websites? I don't even do that much.
There's only two big ones: Pornhub and X videos. And they own all. So Pornhub is actually known as MindGeek. MindGeek is another Canadian company.
That's the top of the umbrella?
That's the top of the umbrella. They own Brazzers, Pornhub, RedTube, YouPorn,
RedTube. Oh, they got all of them. Damn. How I get down with MindGeek? What's their stock ticker?
They're a private company.
Fuck. I don't trade publicly.
But they're being sued right now. In 2021, a U.S.-based civil class action lawsuit was launched against MindGeek on behalf of child sex trafficking victims.
Oh my God.
Whose child sex abuse material was uploaded to Pornhub.
Oh my God. I can't watch Pornhub no more.
I mean, it's not just them though.
It's still damn.
It's not just them.
Damn,
but
can I just have fucking morally good porn?
they do have moral porn.
I'm saying, but the website's running them. I don't want them linked. I don't want to watch porn that's linked to sex trafficking. I just want to see good old fashioned fucking.
Get your money out of Chase too, then, because Chase out here.
They fucking y'all.
Chase is.
I don't fuck
But
with
there's
Chase. I haven't
ethical
fucked with
porn
Chase.
sites though.
I haven't fucked with Chase in a long time.
Let's see if we can Lust Cinema. I'm not talking about these.
Spit.
I'm not gonna talk about any of these because I haven't been to some of these. So
I haven't
can't
seen
really,
these yet.
Can't really speak on
Dipsy, I know about. That's cool.
it. Dipsy? What's that about?
Dipsy is like an audio thing where they'll read like short sexual stories that you masturbate to.
Oh, speaking of audio,
It's fire. It's fire. I jerked off to a couple of those. I just close my eyes and I hear the story being played out. It's dope.
you
Free
got an
trial.
account?
I hit
Log
the free
in.
trial. No, I did the free trial. That shit was good for like a week.
Oh, okay.
But they have a free version
They
where
do.
they'll give you free stories, but they're not as like raunchy as like the ones if you get the account.
I'm gonna check this out. Is
It's
it
cool, it's
realistic?
It's like it's somebody telling a story. Like the one I heard was like this girl, and she talks about fucking the yoga instructor.
Oh,
Where she's like, I got there late and he gave me a little attitude, and it was a long session, and after he pulled me to the side and he scolded me, but his power was so intense. Like it's a lot of buildup. And then it gets to the part where like the next day he pulls her back again from the class, but this time they end up fucking and they doing all these yoga positions and it's fucking wild, yo. And it'd be like 10, 15 minutes and that's all I need fucking jerking off.
these guys. There's a couple listening to podcasts right now going, "You ain't going to yoga no more."
Your yoga shit is dead.
Yeah, that's why you're over there every 2-3 weeks.
You talking to
about,
Pierre.
I'm losing weight. You're losing my ass.
So you getting stretched out over there?
They working you out all right.
That's cool.
There's a podcast if you guys that's similar to that called Black Widow. Black Widow. They do like sex stories too. Definitely like season 1 is popping. Let me see if I can see if I play something for you real quick.
These are long. These are 23 minutes. Like this one, I gotta start it and then I gotta start doing the setup, like the candle, set the bed, get the lotion ready,
warm up the KY.
Yeah. As the story's being told. Pardon me.
35 or something.
Well, thank you for that. So you ever been hit on by a 45-year-old?
No.
Oh, it's like that.
I
It's
usually
like this,
stay
right?
at a retirement home.
She'll narrate and then they would act it out.
That I didn't. I didn't want to hurt her like that. I didn't want her to think that I didn't love her. I just wanted certain shit sexually that she couldn't provide.
You're giving me so much hope tonight.
Look, I'm not trying to discourage you.
So it's kind of like this.
Are you feeling lucky?
You know,
it's like the whole date though.
It's like, yeah. And some not every episode is sex, but like the
shit I was listening to, they were getting fucked. You heard the fuck noises and all that shit. I'm like, oh, this is good.
Oh, they do fuck here, but it's just like
you gotta find it.
Yeah, you gotta find it. They have a
these are like the free clips though. That's what I'm saying. Like they got raunchier ones. You just gotta go behind the paywall probably. That's how they get you.
Yeah. Big shout out to that though.
But I like finding new ways to bust nuts. Whatever triggers that button in my brain.
There's a website also that's trying to dispel the porn's perversion of orgasm sounds, particularly from women.
Oh, they're the best sound in the world.
So porn, because people have been so like desensitized by pornography that this website has been collecting different sounds from people all over the world that want to contribute to their library of real sex sounds. So it's
hold on. The name of this website is Orgasm Sound Library.
This is orgasmsoundlibrary.com.
You get real technical because you're real technical, so you get. I'll do the abrased version, right? What's that shit? The
light version.
The light version. People submitted their sounds when they come, and this is you could search up, I guess, every sound of everybody coming.
Yeah, so they have.
That's wild.
They have
How you do
sounds.
a search?
Let me get some sound there.
All right, you got it.
Let me see.
You probably got to click on one of these shits.
It's very real.
Oh, this is raw. Oh, we got to get the YouTube flag for this.
Oh, YouTube shutting this down.
This is going to be an 18 and over explicit episode. Yeah. Hopefully they didn't get this far.
So this is more of a real thing, right?
This is like somebody getting fucked.
Or masturbating.
Yes, pardon me.
Because it's really just about orgasms. It's not about the activity.
Oh, and they cut to the part where she busts.
And it gives you a visual representation of what those sounds could be like.
Wow, this is hot.
But this is real though. This is not like
the real shit. This real shit makes it hot. Yeah, the real shit makes it hot. Upload orgasm. Oh, you can submit your own.
Yeah, this is like real people.
100% real, totally anonymous. Wow, you get a cut if your shit. No, you can't. You're anonymous.
I don't think so.
No, because then it would take away. Because then people would be faking it too to get the clicks up.
So I think they're doing a great job here. And
this is a free account.
It's a free account. Yeah. So
they got me. What is that? He fucks me. What?
As he was screwing a prostitute. As if he was screwing. He fucked me as if he was screwing a prostitute. And I like the visual like thing because it shows you like
it's artful.
It shows you what it looks like.
I like this. I've always seen sex as art. Fucking is my best expression.
I'm not shy.
So this is like real. It's real couples, real women, totally anonymous. It's called orgasmsoundlibrary.com. And they're just basically trying to dispel the fake.
And the art is animated. It goes with the sounds.
Right.
This is fire.
They're trying to dispel the
This is
fake
stimulating in mad ways, yo.
But it's real though.
We got him.
We getting
flagged for real for this shit.
Oh, this shit is over.
This shit is over.
This shit is over. We're not gonna play this whole thing, folks. This shit is like 2 minutes.
Wait, I gotta finish.
Nah, on your own time.
God damn. This is a tease. Just cut to the end then.
I don't know if you can fast forward.
Ah, it got me.
You gotta enjoy.
A lot of damn. What they do? They mute the guy out? He's just quiet.
Sometimes you hear the dude.
I be talking
Alright,
too
that's
much
enough
shit.
of that,
I be
folks.
talking too much shit for the sound library.
So it's so 66% of people have a fictional view of sex, and I love that. Let me get off this page.
You would have heard me. I'm hitting the bottom, bitch.
So big shout out to that. I definitely recommend that.
That's
There's
fire.
another website, and this is my last.
It's a deep dive.
It's my
You
last
want women
joint.
to be orgasmic? Fuck yeah.
I believe I have the login for this.
You pay for this? Or is
Yeah,
it free?
it was like a lifetime thing.
You locked in.
I'm locked in. But I was reading this book. It was a really good book. Let me tell you guys. This doctor really, and we talked about it here a little bit. This doctor really went in and talked about sexuality and men and women from a clinical standpoint and becoming clitorate. Oh my God.
Becoming clitorate.
By
Why
Lori
orgasms equality matters. Fuck yeah.
Right.
I still get sad when women tell me that they never had like a real mind blowing like orgasm or some shit like that. I'm like, how can that be?
Because men suck.
Or it'd be like, yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like, I've never had an orgasm with a man. It would be like with a toy or some shit.
She'd be like,
I'm
I
like, how
came.
the
He just wasn't
fuck?
with you.
That's sad to me, yo. That's not fair. Like I'm like, that's not fair. It shouldn't be that way.
Yo. Yeah. I mean, and this book is trying to do the work to help men and women better understand each other. Because I think, particularly in our society, like we don't really spend a lot of time talking to each other. You know what I mean?
We shun the women for being sexual.
We do. And, from an early age, boys and girls are separated for, a lot of different reasons. I don't dispel the reasons why parents do it, but you grow up to be an adult and you really just don't understand the opposite gender. You know what I mean? Unless you're one of those enlightened folks. And every once in a while you run into somebody and it's like, oh my God, person was amazing.
Yeah.
But this website here, I believe, is it She Orgasms? I forget the name.
Is it she orgasms?
No, it's not. It's a website. Yes. Website that shows women how to masturbate.
Is it school?
Yeah, I got it from the book. I'm gonna have to go back and reread it. It's a really good website. The lady sends you there, and these women have gotten together and have basically built this website to help other women learn more about their bodies, right? And whether it be masturbation, things like that.
Every woman is so drastically different when it comes to like stimulation. That's a new topic. Not topic. That's a new question I ask.
What's that?
When I meet women, not when I meet all women, but like when it's available, when I know it's an option, if it's on the table. Are you an innie or an outie?
What does that mean?
Do you climax from penetration or clit stimulation?
Oh, that's a good question.
And women are very different.
She made a point in the book, and I loved. And when she said it, it really rang the bell for me. She says, if you're having sex, if you're a man, if you're a cis man, and you're having sex with a cis woman, and you're not stimulating her clitoris, you're masturbating in her vagina.
You're doing half the work. That's why I think foreplay is like mandatory.
No, you missed what I said here.
You gotta work the clit to help reach the full orgasm.
See, that's what the book says. The way men are dismissive about the clit and they try to roll over to something else is the problem. You know what I mean?
I didn't mean to.
No. That's why I think it's a good book, because men think they know, a woman's body. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, nah. You know what I mean? And I appreciated her, because it was a lot of things that even me. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So when she made that statement, if you're having sex with a woman and you're not stimulating her clit in any way, you're masturbating in her vagina, it really gave me pause, because it's like you're getting what you need to get, but a good portion of her stimulation is clitoral. You know what I mean? Even the idea of vaginal, and this is according to the lady, I don't have a vagina, folks, but the idea of a vaginal orgasm, which a lot of folks say isn't really a thing. The clitoris is like a wishbone, right? Where it points out the top, and some people's wishbone, the two legs,
they hit the bottom.
Well, it comes around the vaginal canal. So the stimulation of penetration can trigger those wishbones, but it's still a clitoral orgasm though. It's not It's not something separate or XYZ. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a really good book. It's on Audible. I wish I could find his website.
Yeah, the other one looked good. I didn't want to say it until you was sure.
Yeah, I mean, I should have done it during halftime.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out for next week. We'll update y'all next week.
Yeah, next week I have something for you.
Put the lotion away, wash your hands, and we'll get back to you next week.
Yeah, the website is good though, because even like the women get together and they're having a conversation about masturbation, and then the women are like talking about the different ways that they like to be pleasured, and the website has a interactive thing where it puts a vagina on the screen, or a vulva, better yet. And that's the other thing too. She was saying in the book, the word vagina is reductive to a woman's genital organs, because the vagina only speaks to the vaginal canal and not the full.
There's so many parts to it.
Right. Yeah. And so re-socializing ourselves to say vulva as opposed to like the vagina, or finding other cooler ways to say it too. But
twat.
You know what I mean? But it was good, man. It was really good. I think this is a must read for all heterosexual.
You got me. I'm downloading the Audible next week. I'm gonna have a deep dive on it.
If I can find that website, I'm gonna go find it and come back to you guys.
No, that other one was fire. The
Which
orgasm
one?
sound library.
Oh
man,
yeah, the orgasm.
I'm not gonna forget that. That's fucking embedded in my head.
I'll send you a link.
I might put that on before I go to sleep tonight. Help me knock out. I'll be having the sleep frequency playing, yo. That shit knocks my ass out,
that
yo.
Shit gonna keep you awake.
432 hertz. I'm out. I'll put this on right into the sleep frequency. I'll be good.
See, I want to see what that sleep
Like
higher.
Oh. I'll submit my orgasm sound. They gonna flag my shit.
That shit get rejected. Fuck out of here, yo. We'll send this shit back.
Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. They banned my IP address from uploading shit ever again.
Get a letter from
you gotta stop this menace.
Like, never send this here again.
You are banned. They shadow banned me on that website. They don't even let me look at. They don't even let me hear they shit no more.
This is it right here.
Oh, I'm out. Good night. Oh my god.
This is what you sleep to?
Yo, what? This is it, yo. The 10-hour clip. I turned this shit on. I'm out, son. I'm out with 5 deep breaths. Cause I try to get to 10. I'll be like, let me just get 10 deep breaths.
This is nice though.
I'm out, yo. I play this shit with the phone charged. I fucked myself one night. I had this shit playing. I didn't charge my phone. I woke up late. My horny woke me up.
What do you mean? How did that work?
I woke up stiff. I said, damn. I started feeling up on my wife. I said, damn. I wonder what time it is. I wonder if I got time for anything. And I'm up, right? I'm coherent. I'm like, I wonder if I got time for anything. And now I noticed, oh shit, I don't hear the sleep frequency.
Oh man.
Oh shit, my phone is dead.
What time is it now?
What time is it? I have to get up now. I went and got up, looked, my phone, yep, confirmed it was dead. Looked at the time, it was 4:45. Now I gotta be at work at 4:30. And now I'm up scrambling. Fuck, I call my job, just let them know I'm gonna be late. They take care of me. Exactly. This has happened. Let me get to that. I'm scrambling now, right? My wife wakes up. She's like, what's going on? Because I'm moving with a sense of urgency. She's like, she wakes up and like, oh, is everything all right? Is there a fire in the house? And I go, I'm fucking late. It's not even 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm fucking late. This is bullshit. I gotta go. Bye, baby. I love you. Out, right? I'm out. I get to work within like 10 minutes, right? My wife calls me and she's like, did you make it? Is everything all right? I'm like, yeah, I didn't get in trouble. I got a good routine where nobody knows I exist the first hour of work. So only my one dude covered me. Nobody knew I was late. It worked out. She's like, I saw you this morning. This is like the second time I've ever seen you late for work. 17 years. And I told her, I think it's happened like 4 times ever. Because I hate that feeling of being late. But that's what my horny woke me up. My horny saved me. If I wasn't hard, I would have fucking slept. I would have been AWOL.
You been AWOL.
And I only been AWOL once.
Oh,
and that was on purpose. I was in Miami.
He's in Miami.
But yeah, that shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, right?
Be on time. Set your clocks. Charge your phone at night.
They'd have fired me a long time ago.
I thought I wouldn't. I thought I was good with the shit playing. I didn't think my phone would die.
Phone fell asleep too. Everybody in the room sleep.
That frequency works, yo. 432 hertz. Put it in your YouTube. 432 hertz sleep frequency. They got other frequencies that say they're beneficial too. Like they relieve stress. They help you with confidence and shit like that. This is the sleep one. It works, yo. What is this? Heals all damage of body and soul. Melatonin release. Let go of stress. How good does this feel? Just lay down. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. For the listeners, just lay down, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths.
Not if you're driving though.
No, don't do that, please. No. Oh my God.
I need to sleep in silence though.
I'm out.
I need
the sleep in silence, right? I obviously I was sleeping in silence for a long time, but
yeah,
I would wake up in the middle of the night, yo. Either like pain, uncomfortable, gotta take a piss. Ever since I started doing the sleep frequency, I sleep through the whole night, son.
I'm gonna try it.
I don't wake up till my alarm goes off because my alarm cuts the music and it's the alarm now.
I'm gonna try that.
And my alarm is the harp, so it's a different sound, but it's not the fucking the panic boat that I used to have. That bang, bang, bang. Fuck waking up like that.
Is it mad obnoxious?
Not no more. It used to be like that. But now it's the harp. So it's a different noise coming. Now it's an instrument I'm hearing. And I'll go, all right, now it's time to wake up. Yeah. Which is a better feeling waking up where you're not on high alert right away.
Right,
give your body time to adjust.
Very relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try that. You know, I usually sleep in silence, but it does sound very relaxing.
Throw it on, yo. Throw it on right when you know you're going to bed. You're not scrolling through your phone or nothing like that. Put it away from you so you can't reach over and
turn
touch
it off.
Because I have it charged on you see my bedroom where the TV's at?
Yeah.
It's charged there, and my bed is like 8 feet from the TV. And my room is good where it echoes in the room. And it don't bother wifey, so it's perfect.
And she sleep through it too.
She sleep through it too.
Yeah. I'm glad it doesn't bother, because now you can get it done. You don't have to worry about it.
Yo, sleeping through the night, especially when you got to wake up at 3:30, I don't want no interruptions, yo. I need to. Like waking up at 1:30 to take a piss. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm thinking about how much time I got left to sleep.
This is true.
Fuck that.
This is true.
Yeah, I needed that shit. That shit's been clutch.
Hopefully you didn't fall asleep during this conversation here. Yo. Wake your ass up. This ain't nap time.
Wake up, motherfuckers.
This ain't no time for no rest.
Oh, shit. What else we got? Yo, the NBA playoffs is still happening. I don't know.
Knicks is out though, right?
Knicks been out. Yeah. They
no.
They lost in the second round. Everybody, this is like the third round right now. I don't even know what's going on. I think the finals. I watched the finals. I'm a fake fan of sports, but I like seeing the result of a year, like who the champions are.
Right now, Miami is facing Boston.
This is the Eastern Conference Finals, right?
Yeah.
Miami's up 1-0.
The Nuggets is with the Lakers. They up 2-1.
Oh, Nuggets is up 2-1?
2-0, correction. Nuggets is up 2-0.
Who's up? Lakers
Denver
or
leads
Nuggets? Denver
2-0.
Leads. Oh, shit. Oh, you see, I'm a fan of LeBron. I want to see LeBron win. Out of all these teams, I want the Lakers to win.
So
I don't care about the Nuggets. Who's on the Nuggets? Djokovic?
They say the Nuggets coach is talking mad shit.
He should be. He's up 2-0. Should be. That's his job. I'm confident in my team. I'm confident we're gonna do what we gotta do. We showing up to work every day.
I don't think the Nuggets is I don't think the Lakers is beating the Nuggets this year.
Yeah, everybody's saying the Nuggets is like the best team of the year.
Credit 16-7, made some big shots when they,
you gotta boost his team, yo. That's how you coach.
Kind of got us back into the game and gave us some momentum and brought that crowd back in. So we did what we were supposed to do. We protected our home court.
Doing our fucking
and
job.
Now we have to go to LA with a very businessman-like mindset.
Michael, after that first half,
you fucking professionals
the foul
over
trouble, here. The missed shots, for you guys to keep it together,
Big
talk that shit, yo.
Big shout out to Denver. You know what I mean? But
I don't think they've ever gone to the finals, Denver.
Oh no?
I don't think so. Not in my history.
Yeah, not my history. Who used to be on Denver? That was what's his name on
Melo
Denver?
was on there.
Melo was on
That's
Denver.
when he got drafted.
That's the only reason why I knew Denver.
Hey, word, yo, when Melo got there, it gave me a
the
reason
Nuggets?
to watch.
Oh, that's a team, huh?
That's a team.
You heard
They
Ja
got
Morant.
pickaxe and shit.
He got suspended.
He be wilding out. I thought he was a
I don't
gangster.
understand this guy, man.
I didn't follow it too much, but yeah, they said he was on like YouTube or IG Live or some shit showing off guns. Like,
Demetrius
that's not
Jamel
smart.
Ja Morant.
That's not smart.
He's on the Memphis Grizzlies. So 23 years old. Gets caught brandishing a firearm.
Not gets caught, does it to him, snitches on himself basically. He does it
On
his-
Instagram.
on Instagram.
All right. So the organization gives him a little pow, 8-game suspension. And then does it a fucking again.
Kept doing it.
On top of like whatever situations that he's getting into off the court. Like, bro, like get your checks first. When Dennis Rodman started wilding out, he was already like a superstar.
He was already up. He was already
Yeah.
a champion.
So if you have to walk away from it, at least you got some bread. I mean, his contract is guaranteed. He got $200 million
They
guaranteed.
can still suspend and penalize you. No suspensions. You don't get paid for that.
Man, this is like crazy, bro. Crazy. Hopefully,
You need like an older brother to fucking
somebody
give him some noogies or
picks
some
him up,
shit.
tells him to
yo,
cut it
yo,
out.
Cut it the fuck out, yo.
like, what the fuck are you
You
doing?
jeopardizing a lot of shit, man.
You know what I mean? I'm sure his family's looking at him like, are you bugging right now?
It's easier said than done because I know if I was 23 with what, like 200 million, because he's up, right? Shit,
I wouldn't be brandishing no
I
guns
wouldn't be
on-
on TV. Yeah, I wouldn't be on camera doing that shit.
You know what I mean? Like, leave that shit alone.
I'll be wilding out,
When you got
but
200
not-
millions up, you don't have to
I would
worry
be
about that.
wilding out. Imagine 23, $200 million at your disposal.
Listen,
Son, I would have helicopters. I would have paintball fights in like helicopters, yo.
that's why all these athletes be broke.
I'll be doing stupid shit, yo.
That's why they all be broke.
Yo, what?
Nah.
What year we was 23 in?
1966?
Nah. Oh, you don't want to give real dates. I'm just trying to picture the time. It was right before I had a kid. Right before, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, I would have been wild. I mean, we wild out during that time period. But just what he's doing doesn't make any sense.
It don't make sense.
Fucking the bag up.
Because even at that age, I'm not thinking about guns and shit like that.
I'm going to work. I might be wilding out Tuesday, Wednesday morning. My ass is at work. I'm not out here missing work, out doing dumb shit.
Yeah, when work is providing you that shit,
Right.
you gotta show up.
I'm going to the job that pays me.
200 million, you showing up at 3:30 in the morning?
Yeah. 200 million, I'm moving across the street. You might see me there. Yo, there was some athletes that did that.
I'm moving across the street. I'm not showing up late.
Yeah.
I'm in the building.
I'm in the building.
I pay rent in the arena.
That's it.
I sleep in the arena.
I got a little co-op up top. I just take the elevator down.
I sleep in the building. You ain't never gonna be late. That's the only way.
I'm be in the locker room and shit. Like, bruh, man. Towel and shit.
From the fifth floor.
From the fifth floor. You always gonna see Joe. I'll be a superstar. You like, damn, this guy's always here. Don't look at
never
me.
late.
Don't look at me.
Motherfucker, I ain't never left.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
See, that was funny.
That was mad funny, yo.
That's real shit, though.
Oh, shit. I buy a house across the street. It took me a second. I said, wait, across the street from where?
200 M's.
Oh, shit. I'm
on,
on
man.
time. I'm doing extra shit, yo.
First time I made over 6 figures, I was showing up. Like, yo, what up? What you need? I'm here. Primo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. For real. That don't make no sense to me. I do wish him the best, though.
Oh, man.
I hope his family.
Oh, that was funny.
Hope he has somebody in his corner because his behavior.
Somebody got to
is
straighten
just-
him out. He got to get
Yeah,
scared
man.
straight or something, yo.
I don't know. He's fucking the bag up.
He's a young superstar, too, right? 23. He got his whole career ahead of him.
Yeah. He really does.
And they say he missed like an all-star team shit. He's fucking up his bonus money, too. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Don't fuck the bag up.
Out of anything, right?
You know what I mean?
When it's right there for you.
Don't fuck the bag up.
You just got to show up.
Yo. You want to talk about the adults and the debt ceiling shit?
Oh, can I say a story?
Oh, it's our story time.
Oh, that shit reminded me. Real quick, we was at Costco, walking around, me and wifey, and there was like this. They had like these massage chairs set up. There was like 5 of them, but they looked like, you know how in the mall you could get like a fake massage in the mall. They'll hook you up as you wait or whatever. It looked like that, but nobody was working there, so it looked like they took a break. So it's just vacant massage chairs, 5 of them. And I'm like, yo, look at this. What the fuck is this display? Are they selling the chairs or are they selling massages?
Right.
And she's like, I don't know. She goes, I don't know. Go sit in the chair. Check it out. And then there's a sign on the floor that says adults only. And I point to the sign and I go, no, but look, it says adults only. And my wife looked at me like, yo, motherfucker, who you think you are? Yo, you think you still a kid?
Right.
And it crossed my mind like, oh shit, I'm an adult now.
That's you.
I was scared to sit in the chair because it said adults only. I said, no, wait, look. I said, look.
That conditioning's a motherfucker, isn't it?
Fucking 38. Oh, shit. Yo, you talk about whatever you want, yo. That and the fucking I'm moving across the street did me for the day. That was perfect.
Oh, man. You're an adult now. Don't worry about it, though.
Yeah, I know, man. I should have sat in the chair just for that. Just for fucking
Sat in
acknowledging
both
that.
chairs.
I said, look. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You still listening. Thank you.
Yo, yeah, this guy will have a serious laugh at his own jokes.
I'm on a rampage.
You know what I mean? You're hilarious. What else is going on?
It's a funny story, yo. Fuck that. What's that shit you was talking about? The fucking the what you said? The adults. You said something about the adults.
Oh, the debt ceiling. Congress needs
What is
to.
that?
Well, you know,
the debt ceiling.
Yeah, for the
Pardon
U.S.
me. It hit like 17 trillion, right?
Yeah,
Some shit?
yo, son, we owe mad money.
Who we owe?
Everybody.
I know who I owe. They got me.
That's why they coming for them taxes. You know what I mean? It's they're looking to increase the debt ceiling, but they're saying that we're spending too much.
Yeah, we are.
The economy isn't really growing the way they thought it was going to be growing.
It's the American way because they forcing workers out.
Ronald Reagan, they say, is the one that raised it the most.
Well, we
They'll
about
try
to
to
raise
blame
it
it
up.
on. Yeah, we about to raise it.
It's going up. What else? What else they gonna do? Business as usual. Print money. Raise the debt ceiling. Who gives a fuck?
Yo,
let our grandkids worry about it. The American way. Fuck our grandkids.
Yo, they need to make sure and raise that debt ceiling. You got to pay these bills, America. Pay these bills. You know what I mean? We need to increase taxes. Get some of this debt paid off.
That shit, yo. George Santos is pocketing your fucking tax money.
Any updates on your man Santos?
Not that I know of.
Oh man,
I don't feel like looking it up.
Okay,
we could wrap this shit up too. You wanted to talk about something, right?
Oh yeah, we at that point, huh? Thank God, because I'm dying over here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go lay down.
Put that sleep music on, yo. That sleep frequency is gonna do you justice. You gotta heal from that shit. You gonna feel rejuvenated. You gonna be good for the weekend.
Well, I'm gonna levitate. Yo, big shout out to Scarlett.
Cheer.
And her song of the summer.
It's coming. They got the rollout set up.
Found this clip of her talking about how she got to live and her
At 12
origin.
years old, my mom passed away.
Rest in peace to her.
She got hit by a car. It was a hit and run. But she survived the hit and run, but then she died in the hospital.
Complications.
Yeah. Yeah, and then after that, I moved in with my aunt, and my aunt was not the nicest person. And her boyfriend wasn't a good person either.
So he was going through some battles in the household.
This guy's a horrible interviewer, by the way.
Yeah.
Could you talk about it or nah?
Yeah, I could talk about it. Basically, like, my aunt's boyfriend would, like, touch me and, like, sexually abuse me. And then, like, I couldn't really go to my aunt and tell her about what was happening because my aunt was the one, like, letting him do it. Like, my aunt.
So she was aware of what was going on.
Like, she would drug me so that he could take advantage of me.
Oh,
this shit, wow.
Yo.
Okay.
And then, like, me and my brother fell out because, like, I call myself Scar Lip, and I got a scar on my lip because my brother attacked me, and he gave me a scar on my lip. And so that's why I call myself Scar Lip.
Okay. Could you break down the story of how the scar came about?
Yeah. The story? Okay. So, basically, coming from a basketball. I was coming home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to not a basketball game, a football game with my friends. And my aunt basically was like, you got to be home at a certain time. If you're not home, we're not going to let you in or whatever.
My
so
mom used to do the same thing to me.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm going to make sure I come home on time. So I went to the game or whatever. I made sure I came back earlier than the time I was supposed to come back.
She used to do the same shit, and yo, she'd be like, yo, make sure you home at a certain time. And even if I was home early, she still locked the door. Fucking jerk.
She played you.
And I knocked on the door, and basically they acted like they wasn't home. Like they acted
That's
like
trash.
They wasn't there. They acted like they.
It sucks when you're with a family that don't really fuck
That's
with you like
terrible,
that.
My sister, like I kept banging on the door,
That's
and my
mad
sister
sad.
came down, and she was like, "You can't come in. You can't come in," or whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna just find a place.
Y'all
to stay for
adopting
tonight.
kids and
I'ma
not
just
taking
go
good care of
to my
them?
friend's house or whatever. So I'm walking, and then my brother come outside, and then he's like, he basically asking me for money. This, that, and the third. I need some money. Da da da. And
It's
I'm
your
like,
older brother?
Mm-hmm. And I'm
He's
like,
a real
bro,
dirtbag.
like, I don't got no bread. Like, she just kicked me out the crib. Like, I don't got no money. Like just chill or whatever. But he wasn't on no chill shit. And then he was basically like, well, she wouldn't have kicked you out if you wasn't outside being a little hoe, da 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 da. And then I'm like, bro, whatever. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm not even on that shit. So I kept walking, and then he was like, so you're not gonna give me no money? And I was like, no, I don't got no money. And he just punched me. And then when he punched me, like, I just fell back, and then like I just started seeing stars and shit. Like I like blacked out, and then I woke up, and then I woke up in the street, like, and then my mouth like was bleeding. It was blood everywhere squirting from my mouth. I just started screaming like, please, could somebody help me? Please, could somebody help me? And then the neighbors came. And then the neighbors came outside, and then they was screaming at my brother, like, how could you do that? Like, how
Right
could
to
you
your
just
own
leave her?
sister.
Yeah, and then they called the ambulance, and then the ambulance came. And basically, they was like, listen, it's not safe. One of them have to go, and one of them have to stay. Like, they can't both be in the same home anymore because it's not safe or whatever. And then my aunt basically said, take her, basically. And so I felt like, that's why I feel like.
Right, so that's why. And I can completely respect that. At a time when
This
your
dude is
auntie...
corny. He makes a really corny statement after that.
God damn.
Yo, she has an amazing story, yo. You know what I mean? Like, so much trauma, so much violence against her. The violence against women is out of control. Like, so much violence against her. And then, you know, when you hear the music, the aggression in the music, for me, it just makes it more authentic.
There's a reason.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This is not a gimmick.
That's real shit.
That's real shit. I've been through real shit. When she says, I want to see him dead, like, I feel that, you know, and hearing her life story is like, okay, this music is coming from a place. So,
oh man,
yo, big shout out to Scarlett.
Scarlett.
You know what I mean? This is gonna be Scarlett. This is Cali featuring Snoop Dogg.
She already got the remix.
Know what I mean? Snoop on it.
Yo, it's gonna be song of the summer for real.
Big tings, big tings.
Why not?
Big tings.
This is Cali, nigga. Fuck we look like. Red dot from the dreadlock.
It's Conceitednobodi.
Get the fuck out of Cali, bitch. Niggas is clowns. Get the fuck out of Cali.
That story was crazy. I felt like I gotta. It's too crazy of a story to not talk about. Yeah,
move the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. Nigga, move. Don't you see these gangsters?
Yo, make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for listening. It's Conceitednobodi, Johantheamerican, Red1der.
Yeah.
Wednesdays at 7 a.m., Fridays at 7 a.m., YouTube, and anywhere you listen to podcasts, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? I see some of you guys are subscribing, but some of you still haven't. You're just listening. I need you to hit the subscribe button. If you just don't listen, that's good too. But if you want us to keep coming back, hit that subscribe button.
If we catch you slipping, we gon' catch
You outta
you
here.
body. Shoot him, shot him, get him, got him. Welcome to the Terror Dome. We was all in the streets.
Yo, it's your boy Rick Bell, and when I want to hear some real shit, I listen to Conceitednobodi. They keep it 100.
Oh yeah.
Couple of nobodies you should fucking listen to.
I just caught the 40, I might let it bang on them. I might rip